At least in my part, I don't really care about the awards. I don't really care about the status. I don't really care about being in the Hall of Fame or anything. I'm just doing it because it's fun, and we all have our jobs. We all have our lives to live, and if we can put something beautiful, something good into it, all the better. We got enough problems already, and yeah, it's just one way of getting rid of your problem. None of us are saints. No one's insane, and everyone's equally good. It's just that we're much better. We can see, we have this vision. We can feel what other players are gonna do. And you're gonna have to outsmart us. Don't beat the wall with your head. Don't think it's just 1 or 0, you know, computer language. You gotta think, you gotta adapt, you gotta outthink us. And yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, look at this big attack here by Paladin. He's going on with Siege. He's going for London. Does get the... He moves his cap just before they get the sack. And Immaculate knows what time it is too. It's militia time, baby.
Oh boy. That's Demon King. Demon King is the kind of player who doesn't shy away from going all in. Intense battle going on here between iRush and Linky.
Wow, wait, is this legal?
I'll have to check the rule book. Yeah, that was a game-changing moment.
His cap was taken, but it was just a distraction.
I know about Linky very much, so I think it will be not a very difficult game for me.
TNT is... Wait a second. Wait a second. Mouse calls the GG. Wait a second. What? This is Why is he calling GG? Mouse, you got a massive army. There is a lot of heavy knights, and this is the only time when they have a chance. If they don't destroy Linky's army right now, game's over. That'll be crazy.
And Colossus has gone down for Linky here, and he's Inca, guys. He's Inca. This is not just an ordinary Colossus. More about playing that.
Oh no, man! I have a feeling, and nobody is raiding Mouse. That's an issue. Nobody is raiding Mouse. Mouse is actually in the lead now. That was all of that.
But literally those arrows.
Sacrificed by Steve.
Oh, look! There is a hop right there coming through.
Whoa!
Is this gonna hit?
No! Will it get it there in time? Will it get it in time? Yeah, it gets there in time! It does!
Is he gonna get the hit? Is he gonna get the hit? He does get the hit! Oh my god!
No, that was...
Oh my god!
TNT saved the day in the end. What just happened, man? What just happened?
Clutch play I've ever seen in the history of Rise of Nations.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Nomadium 3 quarterfinal cast. Joining me today is Dave and Fatabi.
Hello.
Well,
Just making sure you can listen to all of us with similar audio levels. So Dave and Fatabi, can you say something again?
Test.
Okay.
how's it going?
So from my end, it looks like we have similar audio levels. Anybody in the chat can also tell us if you guys don't see it or hear us evenly. Anyway, today is the last game of the quarterfinal series. It was tough to get this game finished. There was a possibility that one of the teams would get disqualified, but luckily both the teams were able to finish their games, and here we are today.
Indeed. Now we can solve any global problems now.
Any global problems. And Eat the Peer, he oversaw the final 3 games of MFW versus Meowz. So I think we should make a petition to that he becomes the next president of United Nations. And he solves...
I'm Fatabi now, and Fatabi is for this.
Oh wait, yeah, I just realized there is there's a swap.
Yeah, Fatabi looks good.
I'll change that.
Some new faces.
Alright, here we are back. Casual Gamer, Dopamine, and Sermon. What they've changed of Fatabi. Okay, I hope things are correctly labeled now. So far, we've had Tough versus Apocalypse Survivor that ended with 3-0. AZ versus WL ended with 3-1. PLA versus Art of War that ended with 3-1. And this game, Studcats Meowz versus MFW, is supposed to be finished last week, but due to problems, it was not, and I'm glad it did finish yesterday. And with that, we have all the games finished for the quarterfinal. The semifinals should start next week, or even this week. I think EL and WL will play some games tomorrow if everything goes fine. Fadabi and Dave, who are you supporting in this matchup?
Okay, I can go first. So, just based on previous performances of these teams, Meowz is definitely looking like a much better team. They've beaten both the teams in the group stage. They didn't lose any series. They are the first seed. On the other hand, MFW had some struggles. They almost got eliminated by PLA Kung Fu. But yeah, just based on the round of 8 results, the second seeds have been doing really well so far. So we could see some surprises. We will see
Also,
how.
MFW wasn't eliminated by PLA Kung Fu. They were eliminated by AZ.
Yeah, I said almost eliminated by.
Oh yeah, you're right. Almost 2-1. That was a close game. So yeah, they have lost as many a lot of games compared to Meowz, who lost I think one game in their whole group stage, right?
Yeah, I think so against
Against EL. And MFW lost both their games against AZ, lost one against Kung Fu, who they previously beat 2-0, but then they did not. So yeah, looks like the data goes in favor of Meowz, that's for sure. Fatabi, what's your say on this matchup?
Who am I supporting? I have friends on both sides. Not supporting, but I think Meowz is overall stronger. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You
So it looks
said
like there's a
basically
unanimous
everything.
support that Meowz is stronger. So when I say support, I just mean what's your take
Okay.
on the winner. But yeah, as casters, we should not be taking sides, at least not explicitly. All right. So with that, also, I'll to both. Dave, what do you think is the top 3-man team for Meowz, and what's the top 3-man team for MFW?
For Meowz, I think. It's a tough one actually. I would say Wujin, Momo, and Flames.
Okay.
But Bob is also very, very high level player, so I don't think they can really screw up with any lineup.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
And MFW?
100%.
For MFW, I would say Naoto, Coco, and Dragon Neo are the top 3.
Sabi, do you have the same opinion? So I won't
Yeah.
give any opinion just because I've been dealing with. Well, it's hard to. I think I'll agree with Dave, and with Meowz, it's very difficult to grade 3 because all of these guys are very good. In MFW, Alan makes it very easy. Everybody knows how he performs in tournaments, so I know I don't have to put him in top 3 without insulting him. And Blast is just not regularly playing, so it's obvious that he has not been practicing as much. So I think Blast won't make it to the top 3 team. Naoto, I don't see him playing much, so yeah, but I can say that Naoto probably better than Alan in his tournament stage. And Dragonio plays a lot. Coco also plays a lot. So I think Dragonio, Coco, I would put them in top 2, and Naoto maybe at the 3rd stage.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, with that, you guys ready for the first game?
I think we are forgetting something.
Oh, right.
Donations.
Donations. Thanks a lot, man. So we have, again, we've reached 1,000. Let me pull up the page quickly. We always shoot for a higher aim than we can achieve, but this time I'm very very happy and somewhat surprised that we were able to reach 1,000, and we haven't even reached semifinals yet. A lot of times donations come in during the semifinals or finals, but we are already there. So $10 from Chepa, 140 from Rochi, 85 from Surge VP, 15 from the Phoenix, 10 from Anonymous, 50 from Chicken, 350 from Anonymous, 10 from Spaghetti, 30 from PLA Clan, 100 from Boo, 50 from Sergey, 50 from Duzzles, and 100 from Rochi. So that is our $1,000. The winner team will get 50% of this. So 500 Australian dollar goes to the winner team, and the second place gets 30%, which is $300, and the third place gets $200, which yeah. So it's this time it's a lot more to share. If you have 5 players in your team, not going to be as low as it used to be at some point.
Yeah, I think this is a record, right?
Yeah, it is a record. So we have gone up every Nomadium, which is a good sign that people are not losing hope or enthusiasm in donating to Nomadium. And maybe next time we can be more ambitious. Next Nomadium 4, we can set up a 1,500 target.
Next Nomadium,
achieve that.
Let's get Microsoft's attention.
Yeah, maybe we'll send this data to Microsoft and tell him, well, we need money now.
And they put millions instead.
Oh yeah, maybe they'll.
That'd be fun.
They're donating 50,000 for Age of Empires, but sure, they will give $1 million for Rise of Nations.
Okay.
I see you're optimistic, Fatabi.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Ron is getting there. Age of Empires was a small community at some point.
Yeah, maybe. Man, Ron will require some fixes before it can be taken seriously by Microsoft, and Microsoft is the one who will apply fixes, so it's a circle.
Oh, we started already. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. We got the game number 1 on Mediterranean. The nations
this is a
are
really interesting map. This is one that most teams haven't played a lot on because it's not in the random land map section, right? So it's really fascinating to see how teams develop the meta for it.
And this map
what
does have.
What do you think is the focus of this map?
Focus as in.
Like, what's the most important thing on this map to secure?
Oh yeah, so I would say for the boom part, Relics, Silver, and Pappy, those 3 are the top rares in my opinion. And Citrus is single-handedly the strongest rare on water. I don't even care about copper. Citrus by itself is super strong.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, having control of the water is super important because it's like a kind of a mix between lakes and watering hole in a sense. You have fish, but it's not safe anywhere, so you have to have some control over it.
Yeah, so let's look at the rare resources. Naoto spawns with Pappy, so that's one of the rares that I talked about. Is one of the strongest on this map. These guys do have copper. That's great.
And citrus.
Do they have citrus as well? Oh wait, they have citrus and copper. So is that a rematch? Looks like.
If Meowz wants to play on, they can. So.
Well, yeah, maybe they can, but at the same time, let's see if MFW notices copper. Yeah, this is. Yeah, they have both of them. Maybe I'm assuming they did not scout one of these, else one of them had to tell the other side.
Yeah, MFW should tell the other team that they have both and offer the option to in this case. I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching this, so Meowz is showing
I'm
off.
assuming one of the rares didn't get scouted, or Meowz decided to play on regardless.
So there's no option that they'll play regardless. I removed that on purpose, that a team could exploit if they're winning. If they're winning, well, they would continue, and if they think they're losing the game anyway, they would invoke this rule. That's why I had to remove that condition. That
Oh,
yeah, so there is no choice. There's no choice. If there are 2 rares on the other side, the opponents will have to rematch. And if they, of course, it also depends on if they find out and then notify. So we'll see. So far, MFW have not found copper, so I'll call them innocent, because clearly they don't know. And there is no Spanish player here, so they can't point out either. By the way, the other side has diamonds, wine, decent rares, relics. That's one of the top 3. Bison is not that good, maybe for Nubians, and silver. So that's 2 strong rares for Meowz. Also, relics for Nubians is like heaven.
His capital name. Wujian.
Oh my god, auto win.
He does that every game. Recently, it's his default.
MFW
I
does
don't know
have.
how he remembers.
So I want to just point out that Meowz have a lot of knowledge rares. Tobacco, relics, wine, and or maybe not a lot, but 3. That's 3 knowledge rares. And compare that the other side is gems, Pappy, and that's it. Maybe Obsidian. But Obsidian is contestable for both sides.
also there's dye and sugar in the middle. That could be pretty crucial. I would say that Lakota can take control of those, and that would help a lot.
Right. So what are the tier 2 nations again? I was expecting Bantu would do that, but no Bantu was picked. America and British. But yeah, let's compare the tier 1 nations first. Lakota versus Japanese. In my opinion, I would go with Japanese. I think Japanese are super strong and appropriate nation for this map, because Lakota is it's like a wild card. You can use it anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Or do you want comments for each nation or after?
Yeah, so in my opinion, Japanese would be better. Between British and America, this is a difficult pick, because I know Americans with their instant wonder, they can be super powerful, but British on Mediterranean, in my opinion, they could be the strongest. In standard games, if it was standard game, I would definitely go for British, since it's Nomad and that one instant wonder makes a lot of difference. So we'll see what wonder Immortal is going for. And next we've got Nubians versus Indians. Against Nubians is a wild card. You can use it anywhere, and wherever you use it, I hope that team wins there. So Nubians between Indians, I think Indians are appropriately put here. It's not a very strong combo. Lakota and Nubian picking together, that is very strong. As in, I hope Meowz wins this because else they will be losing 2 very strong nations. And yeah, America is fine. So what do you guys think?
You pointed out that Meowz have a lot of knowledge rares, and they have Nubians. So that's a really good combo. Like he has relics. What the hell?
Yeah. Actually, that's 60 knowledge coming for the Nubian player if he uses these 3 rares.
Yeah, and Lakota, PLA used extremely well. Used Lakota extremely well. If he puts a dock in the center island, it's incredibly deadly. Like it's so hard to counter that. Although other side has both the water rares. Water rares. So we'll see, I guess. I prefer Lakota after what I've seen from PLA. I prefer Lakota over Japanese on this map.
Well, Lakota player is already raiding.
Yeah.
Dave, what's your comment on the nation picks?
Well, Lakota is incredibly strong on almost any map, so I would expect them to have a large impact on this game as well. But they are also a bit dependent on ruins. Like in our game against PLA, Linky got 500 ruins, and here Flames only got 150.
Oh,
So that's a huge difference already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
potentially Japanese could overpower them because with time they do get stronger than Lakota do.
Although there is a strategy here with Lakota, you can go for extremely fast dog. Flames mentioned this before. I think he's probably doing that, and he doesn't seem to be slow either. Yeah, so you don't have to go for ruins. You just go for a really fast dog. I don't remember exactly how the. I think he puts wood camp first, like very early or something, and doesn't make too many villagers, and goes for a dog, and that's how he gets his income.
Interestingly enough, Naoto is the first to age as British.
Oh. Yeah, that looks like a.
Seems that he's going for what or for gardens.
Gardens is a nice combo, very nice one for British because they can max their eco in H4.
Yeah, I would still prefer Americans with Colossus though. That's gonna be brutal.
It's hard to say that because hanging gardens with Americans, that's also a very strong boom combo. But Colossus this is one map where you can use your Colossus easily, since you can fight both land and water.
Yeah, and Americans can just spam army infinitely. Because...
Yeah, Colossus helps on water too, so that's gonna be really useful, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, nice raid from Dragon Neo. He just took out a silver merchant. Neo is doing fine. Oh no. Well, Bob is owning here. Bob's got much better eco.
Bob's gold is just insane.
135 gold. Yeah, he's using diamonds. So for the Nubian player, the rares are insane. Diamonds, relics. He's not using Pappy, but yeah, why not use Pappy? Because if you think of population efficiency, Nubians are very good at it. One merchant is equal to 3 farmers, receiving so much population cap.
Yep.
Yeah, even if he loses all water at this point, I don't think he's gonna fall behind Dragon in terms of wealth.
Right,
yeah,
and
especially
this is,
with diamonds.
Yeah, this is the tier 1 we're talking about, not even, I mean tier 3. Their tier 3, in my opinion, is doing strong. It's probably going to be stronger than their tier 1. And I don't know where Immortal will go. I mean, Wujin, will he go with Lakota? Will he go with Bob? But in any case, comparing the knowledge incomes, so far 20 for Dragon Neo, 15 for Bob, 80. Wow, how did he get 80 already? 80 for Wujin.
Relics. He's the only one using relics.
Yeah, he's the only one using relics. Bob's merchant is also coming, so suddenly he'll have triple the knowledge income than anybody already has. 10 for Alan and 115 for Naoto. So both the tier 2 players are in a different league score-wise.
MFW has not scouted copper, by the way. That's a very unfortunate position.
So I'd say it's good for them because they just missed it one block. But it's good for them because, or maybe bad for them, I don't know, depending on how this game goes, but this would be a rematch.
Yeah, but I feel like Meowz is in a much better spot at this point.
Yeah, you're right. In that it would have been good for MFW to scout that and just say, let's rematch.
There's literally just one square that's not scouted.
Yeah.
And that's like, can you be?
Yeah, easy to miss that. It's very easy spot to miss.
Yeah.
So Dave, if you were on the Japanese players' position, you see this. Well, actually, you don't know relics, right? You only know silver. But what would be your game plan here? Do you go for a longer game or you want to kill early?
Well, it's really tough because he's not utilizing a lot of fish, and this will hurt them a lot.
You mean
Alan is
Dragonio?
also, yeah, Alan and Dragonio are
Oh.
struggling on gold.
Oh yeah, wait, Dragonio, why his food income should already be maxed out at this point.
Yeah, he's been raided a lot by Lakota player.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait,
On land,
really?
At least.
On the land?
Yeah.
Are you? I'm at 13 minutes on land. Wait, are you talking about Dragonio or Alan?
About Alan. He's been raided
Okay.
in Ancient Age a lot.
Oh right,
That's what
yeah.
I meant.
Alan was rated badly here for sure. On the other side, Dragonio does have silk, so maybe he'll use that for that quick Japanese.
Well,
eco.
Nubia is already come too. He's feeling it. Yeah, he's so far ahead of Japanese players right now.
Yeah, and
terms
this
of
pretty much
literally
comes down.
everything.
This pretty much comes down to all of Meowz using at least 8 fish.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are using 10, and MFW is using like 5 or 6.
Yeah, it looks like must have been some intense raids. I know Flames was raiding in the beginning of the game, and he's even right now he has this fleet of light ships. Oh, the fire rafts. Nobody on center still. Oh, now is just running into. Are you guys seeing this? He almost ran into the fire ships that are just standing here. Or he might still do it. And
Ouch. Oh my god.
none of them died.
Alive.
How did this happen?
3 fire rafts.
3 fire rafts and
supposed
none
to-
of them died.
Yeah,
There is
it's
some-
the
that's,
other way around.
some
That's the
magic
damage reduction
orientation.
mechanic. If
Oh
it was
yeah,
just
it must be
one-
that. Must
one
be
fire
that
ship,
damage
they would have
reduction.
died.
Holy crap, that is insane.
I want to point out, it's strange. Flames doesn't have a dock in the middle. I assume that's like he would go for that. Although okay, he did go, mill 1 raids on in player.
Yeah, that's because
But-
you need Science 1 to transport, and he still doesn't have it
Mm-hmm.
for some
Oh
reason.
right. Okay.
Oh, Flames is raiding in the with stables at the back. He just got the Papyrus Merchant, but now it is already going Science 3. And compared to the other side, also Science 3 is Wu-Tang. No, sorry, not Wu-Tang. Wujin. But Naoto has a better library.
I fear in the long run for MFW because both Wujin and Bob are having an amazing boom, and on MFW's side, only Naoto is matching that.
Yeah. Well, I think that with that Science 3, oh look at that. Oh, we're gonna have some insane British eco soon here. But Wujin's eco is solid, and Bob's eco is also nice, very nice. Dragonio not doing as good. Oh, dude, where did Dragonio build that third city? Check that out.
And why?
And
Oh.
why?
Yeah.
For
Okay,
Obsidian,
for
I
the-
assume. But
But is that worth for the Obsidian to
I don't
cut
think
himself
so.
off like that?
I don't like.
it's impossible to
Obsidian-
cover both of these cities.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Obsidian, I can rate that all day. They're just gonna throw merchant money at them.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Like just you don't even need to ambush. Just go in, kill, go back.
Mhm. Alan's doing very well in my opinion. After all those raids, I think he has a better boom than Flames.
Yeah, so it seems that they've gone for a different strategy than what PLA does.
Mhm.
For PLA, it was making sure Linky only has to commit to water and he has the free boom.
Yeah.
But here, Lakota player sacrificed himself to slow down multiple players and let the teammates boom instead.
Yeah, look at that. 4 heavy cavalry on Naoto. Naoto's score is... The problem in MFW is that the score differences are huge. If you compare Dragonio and Naoto's score, within the same team, you should not have that kind of score difference. Unless there was a rush on somebody's side. And Dragonio, I think he is a little confused in this game.
Yeah, Eco is just not as good as the others.
Yeah, because Japanese player is the one you expect to carry
Yeah.
Naoto is heavy on water, by the way, just now.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of ships.
Yeah.
First one to age would be actually everybody's aging except Flames and Alan.
Oh, tower bribe on top, by blue.
Where's that? Where-
Wu-Tang.
Was he trying to do that? Oh wait, Wu-Tang is
He
Bob,
was.
yeah. He was trying to do that but didn't get it?
Yeah, no, he didn't get it. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, holy shit! 200 knowledge income for Bob versus 120. Yeah, Dragonio will be dead.
Yeah.
And Naoto is getting his literacy upgrade, so that leaves him to 228. Alan is at 114. 190 for the American player. And an insane wealth income. Holy crap! 309 wealth income for America.
Yeah,
And-
even, by the way, even after all the sacrifice from Flames, he's still not doing bad in terms of knowledge income.
Yeah, it's decent. As in, if I compare, Flames is doing as good as Alan,
Yeah.
and Bob is clearly doing way better than Japanese. And if you consider that Wujin is matching Naoto, actually Naoto will be age 4 soon. Sooner, I feel like he might be the soonest, quickest to age 4.
Something we didn't mention in Brits versus Americans is that Americans get progressively stronger over time, whereas British are not really the same because they only have the archers, right, and the extra commerce limit. But Americans get the free government, and now with Colossus they can spam so much army.
You're right.
I think
you're
they're
right.
gonna be unstoppable.
You're right. Americans, British get their British Highlanders in age 5. Sorry, they are exceptional. So those Highlanders are very good. Assuming this game reaches age 5, another wonder going down from now to Forbidden City, and Flames is raiding red.
Look at Wujin building a fort in the middle. That's so cute.
Oh yeah. A lot of water fights, and I think in this game the Naoto is taking responsibility to own water. Looks like that's the role he has been assigned.
Yeah,
And
it's strange.
Yeah, I don't see any Meowz players on raiding water. So yeah, it's mostly MFW on the aggressor side, and they do have citrus, so they should be aggressive on water. Flames
Yeah,
is
it just
very
feels
far
like
behind.
too
Flames
late.
and Alan, as in Alan and Dragonio, both are very far behind score-wise. There's a 1200 score difference between the same team players. Bob says aging in 1 minute.
I like that MFW is going aggressive on water, but it feels a bit too late, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
Because now 2 of the Meowz guys are already going H4 soon. And fish loses importance over time as well. Like you can get a good wealth income if you have 3
Caravans
cities
at
and
this point, right?
merchants and everything.
Oh man, yeah. Bob is the tech difference between Bob and Dragonio is huge.
It's like 2 different worlds.
Yeah. First, so funny enough that Bob is the first one to age. He's aging faster than the Hanging Gardens players and the Colossus Pyramids player. That silver is also very nice to have.
That's relics, tobacco, for Nubia, and what else was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shares.
Alan was pop capped at 75. Yeah, Alan, and well, if I compare Alan and Flames, they're doing fine. Wujin slightly, I'd say slightly better than Naoto.
Although Alan is the Elephant Nation, so age 4.
Yeah, but he's not. Well, Wujin is already aging. Wujin and Naoto are aging. Alan, he doesn't have Comp 2 yet. Alan says Naoto helped 90. Well,
The issue is that Naoto won't have a lot of pop space for land right now.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of pop space. How many fishes does he have? Oh, I think all that. Oh no, he does have a lot of fishes still.
This already feels over. I don't wanna ruin the mood or anything, but
Nah. I think if this was a 2v2 where Alan and Naoto versus Woojin and Flames could last for a while, but the other side is very, very dead.
Yeah, Nubia was already, because of the rares, I suppose, already ahead, and Flames raiding all 3 players, but dragging you far behind.
That's for sure.
He's still raiding.
Yeah, he is still raiding.
Relentless.
He doesn't even have to at this point, but
yeah. 6 cavalry, 7 coming. 8
and
actually, sorry.
Flames is so lucky. His stable is right in the middle of this tiny spot, neutral territory.
Dragonio says he's dead, and I have to agree.
Yeah. And Naoto is coming here, getting monarchy. He's got 326 knowledge income. Actually, Naoto, yeah. I you know what? I think if this was a 2v2, there is a chance, because look at that knowledge income from Green. He is 200 more knowledge, and exactly 200 more than Alan. But nah, it's over. This is over.
Yeah.
Very well played by Meowz. I think MFW, it was a mix of, I don't know if I would say bad play or not, because yeah, Flames was also a disruptor in this game. He raiding everybody. Made a lot of
It felt like they were too passive on water. They did have citrus, they could have pressured all the fish.
Yeah.
And not let the Americans and Nubians have free boom.
That stable should have been deleted. That stable, like the existence of that stable, hurt Dragonio a lot.
Yeah, if you see Lakota, you wanna fill all the gaps in the backside.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no.
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Or at least scout it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's 100% chance this Lakota is going to try to use whatever tiny space available.
Yeah.
So I would just fill it.
I would do think that MFW, they lagged in the knowledge game, because Flames has the lowest knowledge in Meowz, and he still has about the same knowledge as 2 of the MFW players.
Well, granted, Neo is dead.
Yeah.
He lost the city.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this a bit. Don't see much happening here. Yeah. I think this side would also win, even if there was no interference from Bob. I feel like Woojin and Lakota player will win in this side.
Yeah, in chat, Phantom and Philspert are saying Porcelain Tower, Nubia Relics. How much would that be at this point, these rares?
Oh yeah.
I think
Wait,
it would give more than Hanging Gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
for
already
sure.
more than... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Definitely more than Hanging Gardens. Just wait, Relics alone would be more than Hanging Gardens, because Porcelain Tower, it says it gives 200% extra.
That'll be
Mind you,
90
it's
knowledge
extra,
for Nubian.
so it's actually 300% of the previous income.
It basically triples.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when you have a lot of knowledge rares, the Porcelain Tower is just broken.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's over. Well played. Dragonio has either resigned or given up or lost.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that
excellent
was
strategy by Meowz.
Yeah.
Perfectly executed.
Ironically, highest kills is in MFW team.
What?
Man, this one does look like
that's the
as
that's
an
the ships.
yeah, Naruto kind of carried whatever this game, however long this happened. And on the other side, the KD is so close. I think everybody in Meowz did an excellent job. In this side, Alan being against Lakota, that was very bad for his game. And Japanese player dying to Nubians also. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine Nubians beating Japanese, but I still felt like it was over way earlier.
It wasn't even close. I think the biggest mistake was just not pressuring on water. Japanese with citrus should be dominating early on.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Right.
basically, Meowz ended up with 2 players having a completely free boom with Nubians and Americans.
Yeah. That was some insane Mediterranean play, and I would say rares were, well, even if I would say rares slightly, very so slightly in favor of Meowz, very slightly, but the power that MFW had was with citrus, and I said the citrus is the strongest on this map with water, and they just couldn't use that as well.
I think the rares were fine. It was just the issue of not having full eco as Indians and Japanese. Because Naoto did boom quite well. He was on the same speed as Bob and Wuchin, right? So it was not the rares, I would believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. As in, out of all the games that we have seen on a Mediterranean, this one would be with the close rares. The rares would not as deciding factors. All right. Yeah, Fadabi, do you have something?
Lakota raiding stopped them from wielding their eco, I guess. But let's think, like, what would you do? Lakota already has done some damage. Okay, like, get a city, close the territory gap or whatever, but damage is already done. What would you do at that point? Rush Lakota?
No, Lakota is already the slow player, so you don't really want to slow them down more. You want to slow down the boomers, as to not let them have full power with Americans and Colossus.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean,
if you remember the game of PLA against EL on this map, we had Bantu and Egypt with Colossus, but we never got to their full potential because we couldn't get maximum eco. They kept harassing us both on land and water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So Lakota auto win then on this map.
So this game,
on most maps,
Flames had an important part to play, but I would still say that Flames wasn't the reason that MFW died. There was a lot of good play by Meowz, and
I mean, yeah, Nubia was ahead either way, but I feel like Flames just made the game so much shorter.
Yeah,
like maybe they could have had a chance on the right side against Flames and Wujin, but you know, Flames made sure Bob kills his opponents really quickly. He was targeting him. He had more than 8 cavalry at some point, and he had infinite Q on that side. So his plan was for Bob to kill, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Because long game is a dice roll on the right side. It can go either way.
Yeah, so now that this team has taken Lakota, I might expect the MFW team to pick a map where they can flaunt their Lakota.
Not in the next game, but maybe after that.
Oh yeah, it's a 3v3, so the next round would be tier 2, 3, 4. That's right. All right, guys. Give me 2 minutes and we'll be back. Hey guys, we're back, and for this game, this is a drop game. So what we're gonna do is, this was the first drop game, and I'm gonna fast forward this so everybody can see what happened here. And maybe, as you know, the dropping team only has one option, as in they only have, they can either replace with AI or they can request a rematch, assuming the game was balanced at the time of drop or they were winning. They cannot claim victory if their player is dropping. The non-dropping team can either rematch or they can ask for a review, where the reviewers, a set of reviewers, will rule whether the non-dropping team was winning or not. Another rule is that if the same player drops twice in a series, then that dropping team does not get the option to rematch. Then they have to either replace or forfeit, because you cannot have the same player dropping again and again. It's just not good for the game. And also it can lead to some fishy decisions. Like, I could, if I'm losing or about to lose before my score drops down, I could drop, and we don't want such situations. That's why this rule was placed in. But a quick review: we've got Mayans, Nubians, Inca on one side, French, Chinese, and Iroquois on the other side. I like the picks for Meowz for sure. I mean MFW. I think they're very appropriate picks for this map.
Meowz's picks are very aggressive. They seem to want to kill maybe early.
Yeah.
And it's
This
French
is-
versus Inca.
This is not the map to be killing early, but I like their confidence, Meowz, that they think they should be killing early. A lot of ancient raids. So yeah, again, I'm fast forwarding this because this game is inconsequential. This is just the first dropped game. This does not decide anything. I just want to, yeah, so that we don't miss any action. It'll be a fast forwarded game. Here is Momo, full eco, raiding diamonds. He's also Bob coming.
He has
And-
7 units. Momo.
Momo is, holy shit, yeah. It's 3 units here. 3 units there, man. Yeah, he is going all in on this raid. And he can still age by 10 minutes after all that. Well, salt and sugar and furs, perfect. Perfect for Momo.
Yeah.
Double barracks from Immortal here is going Despot. Momo while
Momo is also
goes,
the spot.
Momo is also Despot, double Despot on this side. And Bob is building closer to Naoto. He's got a decent eco, actually better eco than Naoto. Knowledge income better for Naoto. And the Mayan player here, Alan, is doing fine. Nothing too strong. Well, Diamonds is very good on land maps for Nubians. If we saw what it did on the sea map. It's even better for land maps. Citrus, gems, and there's relics. Holy shit, there's relics here for Dragonio. In my opinion, if they don't die, they would win this game. But Dragonio and Vujin, both of their scores are super low. I'm going to point to the aggression already here. French player being aggressive on Inca. There's an all-in militia push.
He'll take it.
It's funny that Dragonio didn't expect that.
Yeah, his militia
Double
is late.
Despot.
No, as in he did not scout in front. You would at the moment you see Despot player going, yeah, you would want to. Naoto is coming over here. That means Bob is free to do whatever he wants. Well, now so this is going to be a 2v3-0, and now Momo is coming
Yeah,
with
it's
3
over.
sieges.
I mean, he wasn't expecting it. He has a tower and a lookout, but
Yeah, but
The
against
execution
French
was-
tower doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's a
You need
2v3.
army.
Naoto says friend, why so far?
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, like the execution was wrong. Like no army, late militia.
I think he only sees a barracks. If he scouted, if he saw that there's a second barracks, he would know that it's going to be a very aggressive rush. It's not going to be just.
They are holding
serious.
a 2v3 here. Interestingly.
Yeah, these guys are holding a 2v3 here.
That senator, I strongly disagree with.
Okay, I didn't
from
see, but there is a
Inca.
wonder Colossus from Naoto. No wonder from Bob, but Bob's library. Okay, they have the same libraries, but on this side, clearly Wu Jin and Momo are winning. The Inca player has been. Oh, Inca player is dead. No
Yeah.
wood income for him.
Like you have French and Iroquois right next to you. Like I don't think it can be closer than this, right?
Mhm.
And you're going senator. You know you can't feel that economy. Like and
Oh wait,
Inca
did he go to
is
senator?
really, yeah, Inca is really strong with despot as well. Like why? Just why senator? It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, Meowz is holding a 2v1, 3v2 here. Naoto's army is gone. Meanwhile, on the other side, Bob is ravaging Naoto's eco. Yeah, so I'm gonna fast forward here. I do blame Alan a little bit because Alan should have known that Cusco could get rushed, so he should have towers on Cusco. Nobody rushes Mayan cities. Naoto was still here, but now it's a 2. Okay, he's still sending some units. It's a 2v3 here. On the other side, yeah, H3 first for Alan. Naoto has aged. Chinese player, solid eco.
How's Alan first stage? He was raided by Iroquois.
Maya power. Maya very strong.
Yeah, but I mean, Bob is untouched over there.
Yeah, Chris and
Weird.
Joe say Despot bad for defense, not for Inca. Inca is one case
I
where
have to
Despot is.
disagree. Like in these early fights, when you pull militia, both players, and you get all those plunder, that's huge for you.
Yeah, exactly.
For Despot player gains the most with the militia.
Yeah, and
Fights.
Inca, you don't even. You can actually despot and H4 to get
Yeah.
to pass this H4 because, like, what determines your boom? If you're using rares and you have scholars, that's it. Like despot, you have no problem doing either of those.
Yeah.
No.
Dragoneer is coming back. I don't know how, but he's coming back in the game. He's got a okay Shiko. Not bad. Let's look at the military levels. So far, highest kills from Immortal. Bob hasn't killed much. The other side, eco-wise, Bob has more food and timber. Everything else goes for Naoto. Alright, some fast forwarding. The other side, more fights. Bob is an attempt to kill for Bob, but no, he loses it. So this one doesn't go anywhere. Alan going for Hanging Gardens. Man, I feel like if these guys didn't lose Cusco, because even after losing Cusco, Dragoneer is doing decently.
Yeah, power of Inca.
Naoto Momo gets pyramids, and Momo is also raiding very heavily on the back with 2 units. Momo's got I'd say Momo's eco is very strong, much better than Bujin's. And oh man, Naoto close to aging, insane eco. Bob also very good eco, considering that he doesn't have a wonder. Bob's eco is superb. Score wise, MFW is going up, but it's mostly being carried up. So one player, this is like a last game, one player carrying the score 2000
Why
up.
does Alan have like 12 slingers? That's makes no
Holy
sense.
crap, Alan.
He's a believer in Mayan slingers, I suppose.
But those slingers only have bonus against other slingers, so it's just
Momo with a massive army. That's a massive army and only heavy infantries and heavy cavalries. And oh, holy shit. And there's more fight going on. Bob, this is like third attempt that Bob loses his army. Bob's aging. First one to age is Bob. And 2 players going for Forbidden City, Bob and Dragonio, so that's good.
Does Bob realize that Forbidden City is going up?
I have
Because-
no clue. But look at Momo's army. That's massive.
Yeah.
And I would say the same thing for Alan, but half of this army is slingers.
And heavy infantry slays slingers. And
Yeah,
Bob's
actually
army is heavy
everything
infantry.
in Momo's army would slay those slingers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's the exact counter.
Here is a sandwich on Zika Lango. No tower from Alan. Alan, still fights going on the other side. Naoto will age after Bob. Yeah, they captured another city. So I think that they'll probably win this.
Score difference. 8,000 for Naoto.
Man, this is
He's double his teammates. Well, it makes sense. They lost 2 cities actually.
Yeah, well, Naruto has what, about 2,000 score higher than the highest in Meowz, right? Some raids going in the back on Bob. Oh, that's an almost dead camel rider. But yeah, quick fast forward. Alright, here it goes the Colossus for Naoto loses Colossus.
Naoto is sneaking around.
He's what?
He's sneaking around to.
Oh, cap sack. Here's a cap sack. Bob loses his cap. Bob is asking who got FC. Who has cap? Oh yeah. So Dragoneer is actually back in the game. Check that out, man. He should be destroying right now. Momo is moving his entire army to Naoto.
What is Green Army doing?
I don't
Bob's
know,
army?
but he is as in yeah.
Okay.
So Green is
Oh.
going for Naoto's cap, and
But Alan's
Naoto.
there.
And this is I really wish this game finished because it's an interesting game. Naoto's capital now gets captured, and
It's tough to call this.
now Bob's capital gets captured, and Naoto's is freed by Mayan player.
Yeah, it does
Score
drop at,
wise, Momo is the highest
37-30.
scorer. A what?
It does drop soon, so we can fast forward.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this is where it dropped. The game dropped when Wu-Tang. Yeah, Bob's cap was gone, and there was a rule breach here. MFW asked Meowz for a rematch. I mean, restoring, which is against the rules. They did restore the game. Yeah, he restored the game. And Meowz did win this, but they didn't get the win because restoring is not allowed. But I think what it does look like, I don't know, man. If this was a review situation, maybe if this game came to us as a review, I wouldn't say that any team is winning.
Yeah, it was a successful rush, but Inca is back in the game. How's Alan doing? Let's see.
Oh, again, I'll say that Meowz did win this game in the end after restoring, but it's just not counted.
Right.
But it was an interesting game. I feel like
I would say that Meowz has a the lead, but it's not decisive at this point. So I don't think we could give
Yeah.
a win at this point to any team.
So kill
It's like
kill to death.
70-30% or something.
Yeah, kill to death. Similar story as the last game. And there is about 1,000 resources sent by purple. But yeah, well done.
Oh,
And now we'll cast the actual game. Just wanted to show what happened. So Bob dropped in this game, just so you all know. So this was replayed, and a 3v3. Oscar says, "Why not 4v4?" It's because these guys had some problem with the lag.
Yeah.
There was a lag issue. That's why they had to. I'm in game number 2. You guys ready?
yeah.
Same nation, same map, but some player changes. Alan replaced by Coco and Momo replaced by Flames. So I'm going to fast forward for the first 5 minutes.
I was wondering when I see Coco.
Yeah, so Coco is now the Mayan player. Dragon Neo gets to correct his mistake from the last game.
So we go up to 5 minutes, you said?
Yeah, let's go up to 5 minutes. Actually, I'll go to 6 minutes. This time, Iroquois player right in front of the Inca player. Mayan in the pocket as always. Naoto exactly in the same spot as before, but this time he's against a French player. Oh, Bob starts with Papyrus. China Papyrus, nice.
Ooh.
Phantom says Coco their best player, he should play. Yeah, he should play. You're right. Nothing much going on here. Silver for the French player. They already got 2 library rares. Last game Momo had very nice setup with the salt, furs and sugar. Those 3 are perfect for Iroquois to rush.
Yeah. That allowed them to have a massive army early on.
Yeah. Yeah, but salt and sugar, that's the cheapest infantry in Age 1 you can get.
Yep. And with Iroquois, they are even stronger than other units. Because of the 5% extra HP.
Yeah. Amber and Spice for Flames. Not bad ruins, rares. One is a food rare, other one is wealth and wood. Overall fine. Flames is going for barracks on Iroquois and on the Inca player. And I think Dragony also had a decent start here.
Inca with sugar, that's gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
There's gems in the middle which Coco captured that could be crucial in the long run.
Right, Coco. So last game we saw Coco, I mean the Mayan player going with the Inca player. This time Coco is building towards Naoto.
Interesting. I would prefer to protect the Inca player at all costs in this situation. I don't know, it just makes the most sense to let them boom up and have a strong army.
Yeah, I would have liked Coco to build here. At least the barracks. Here comes Flames with his raid on sugar. Naoto's merchant right in front. Flames will decide what he wants to kill. He's going for Purple's merchant.
Yeah, that's very pointless. Both purple and white have barracks. Either only one of them gets barracks, or one of them should help Dragoneer, like you said.
Yeah, if you are just going to defend, then only one player should go mill one, because this way both of them are slow.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's a slinger going on from Naoto to raid. I think Coco is just defending. Yeah, Coco is just defending gems. You're right. If it's for I think if it's for raiding, then yeah, multiple barracks make sense. But if it's for defense, then going mill 1 early on is not that worth. Obviously, assuming you are connected with somebody who can help you.
Yeah, now Dragon Neo, its full eco, is suffering. And if he had someone cover him, he could already be going H2.
Yeah.
Not looking good for MFW
Yep.
on the bottom side, at least.
Look at Bob. He's going science too.
Oh. And there's diamonds here. For the French player with diamonds, that's always good. Diamond, silver.
I think French, the best rare for French is diamonds in both standard and
Yeah.
nomad. Because it gives you so much gold to spam archers and heavy cav.
Oh, Coco just lost his diamonds on top.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of raiding. That's a lot of raids here. Coco. Okay, Naoto and Coco both are very much fighting for this. Nobody wants to. Wujin just lost 2 units, and this market from Immortal will finally finish.
Wujin was not microing his slinger, and the slinger was attacking the merchant instead of the archer, so now he lost both.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, if I remember correctly, so that market denial, for example, he was firing for a long time, right? After some point, I think it's the same as repair. You actually use extra resources.
Where?
If you try to build it?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but if that's the case, that's actually a good deny, you know?
I don't know about that. We have to test that out, but that would be interesting to
No,
know.
I think you're right. When somebody is building and it's being attacked, that counts as a repair cost, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, and that market has been like it was being built for what 3 minutes now, so that's a lot of wood spent on a bunch of non-existent markets.
Yeah. Oh man, Dragon is very late to age. 11 minutes for him to age. And
yeah,
Coco,
he was hurt a lot.
Coco taking his slingers to the Iroquois territory. That's the worst idea possible. But Coco is doing a fine job raiding though.
Yeah, he's also sending some light horse to the middle. Although
Josh is
Bob
gonna
is prepared to defend diamonds. He has the
Yeah.
senator there. Stable.
Eco-wise, Coco has got 60 knowledge income. He's using relics. And 30 knowledge for the Inca player, 45 for the Iroquois player, 70 for the Chinese player. Not to forget, he already has silver Pappy.
Yeah, and he's science 2, civ 2, and no aggression from Wujin so far. Sorry. It's only 12 minutes yet. Felt like longer because of the last game, I suppose.
Flames is going for senator. Do you agree with that?
Flames going for against Inca. I don't know how he'll plan to beat Inca with Senator, but well, Despot, yeah, might or might not work. But we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plan, yeah.
Nation picks kinda force Meowz to be aggressive here, because if you just boom against Inca, I don't know that's.
Yeah, I'm
that's gonna
sure
work.
it was Momo's plan to go aggressive, Iroquois, and then he
'Cause-
couldn't play second game because of some clash and network problem.
Because they do have diamonds, so their Despot eco would not be as terrible as it would be otherwise. I would not hate Despot choice
Yeah.
here.
But Flames has a very
Although-
nice eco though. Check that eco out. It's superb.
Yeah, their rares are really good as well. So, yeah, when he went Senator, he was already 130 eco. So I don't know if they actually have to rush.
Yeah, if he just goes for mass raise, that could also really
Yeah,
do a lot of damage. Because there's a relic right there.
yeah, exactly. And that seems to be what he's going for. He's raiding relics, yeah.
Yeah, Flames is doing a nice job for sure. And Coco 75 knowledge versus 95 knowledge for the Chinese player. Man, this will be hard to beat China this game with those two super rares.
There's some funny action in the middle. Coco was chasing 3 light horses because archers and light horses ran away. I don't know the reasoning for that one. That happened.
Oh.
Oh wait. Was that? Is that flames? Never mind. I don't know.
Oh, flames going for some raids. Yeah. So that's first aggression, I think, from first good aggression from Dragonio. Finally, Dragonio is starting to pick up the game.
I'm not sure why Wujin sometimes floats these hundreds of resources and doesn't spend them.
Whoa, that's a lot of resource floating. 85 knowledge for Naoto, 65. Also, Colossus coming again from Naoto.
Flames has a scout planted on Relic, so he always knows what's defending it.
Yeah,
that's a nice trick with Iroquois.
Yeah, that's a very good trick. And Relics is the kind of rare you always want to be raiding. Oh, but Coco is putting a city there. So with the Mayan city guarding it, that'll be hard to raid it. And on the other side, looks like Wujin is throwing his entire army to raid that diamonds.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
He makes sure that
whatever is guarding it
kill.
dies.
Now it was raiding him back with the land army.
Yeah. Wujin also has a very solid knowledge income. 85 there for Wujin. Man, look at that wealth income for a French. 94, that's not normal. In age 2, 94 wealth income is exceptionally good. He has more wealth than the Nubian player right now.
Seems like Bob has the strongest boom out of everyone.
Yeah, 135 knowledge, 180. Yeah, Bob might win this game by himself. Last game, yeah, Bob has about 200 more knowledge than the highest knowledge in the other player. Coco and Naoto both are at 400. Yeah, man, seriously, at this rate, Bob might become too hard to stop. And his wealth income, 154, man. These guys have excellent wealth rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 wealth coming just from rare resources.
They're not even using spice. I thought they were, but no. Only
yeah, it was raided. Dragonio raided it recently.
Oh.
Dragonio building a city right on Flames' face.
Well, I think that's the right idea. He does.
Yeah, now it's he's in a spot where he could afford this. Right now, all he needs to do is just continuously produce units.
Yeah, this is where Inca is just so strong because they can afford everything. They can afford scholars and army at the same time.
First one to age, purple here, and Bob is going science 3.
Yeah, he will be aiming for H4. That gives an opportunity for MFW to strike in H3, but I'm not sure if they are actually planning that or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't see any siege factories. No siege factories, and this is where Bob drops.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay, can you guys pause if you haven't already finished it? I think my game will end if I click on OK.
Mine, I was exactly in sync with you.
Okay. So yeah, this is where the game ends. I don't think again I would give a win to either team. Score-wise, they're similar. Bob has a very good boom, but it'll all depend on whether MFW can punish or not. But since this was Bob's second drop continuously, he is out of the. He loses this game. So MFW got this game due to drop rules.
Yep, unfortunately that's how the rulebook is at the moment.
Yeah. and hard to I don't hard to put up a rule about drops without, because we have to penalize somebody for dropping. We don't want to incentivize dropping. We don't want any team to be dropping knowingly. So this is how it is.
Yeah.
And this is the first time we've had to use this rule. Mostly no same player drops twice. Alright guys, give us about 5 minutes. We'll be back for game number 3. Here is game number 2. I mean game number 3. Score is 1-1 for WL MFW and Meowz. Let's look at the nations. Australia chosen by Meowz, and Japanese, Greeks, Maya. This is tier 3, 1, 3, and 4 versus Mongols, Greeks, and China. What are your thoughts? First, Dave, you go.
Okay. Greeks is probably the strongest pick for this map, since most of the time you have defendable fish, unless there's Lakota, which there isn't. So Greeks are like close to tier 1 on this map, so I definitely like that. Maya and Chinese are both fine. Maya has a pretty strong start anyway, so they can get out fish faster, and China has a good boom, so I don't mind either of those. And Japanese versus Mongols, I would say, are also balanced choices. Japanese doesn't necessarily go for mass water, but they can if they want to.
Fadabi, what's your take on the nations?
China is really strong here, and let's see. Yeah, both of them picked Greeks, which is also really good. I mean, probably best pick they can. And Maya versus Chinese. Chinese is better, I think, here. Mongols, Japanese will be, I don't know. Yeah, like it's close. I like the Chinese pick. They might have Pappy today. Yeah, they have. Hold on.
There is relics
Yeah, they
and
have
silk
Pappy.
near Bob, diamonds in somewhere in the middle, and the mine player has obsidian. That's good. Furs behind.
Yeah, China Pappy though. I mean,
Yeah. Wait, China has
really
Pappy?
strong on this map. Yeah, on the very top.
Oh.
It's
So
theirs.
they haven't scouted yet.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't scouted Pappy yet. So China Pappy would be very good. They also have Dye, Amber, Spice, Gems. Gems is pretty much in Dragon Eos control, and he could also control Silver if he builds near that. Both the tier 1 players are in the pocket, and both sides is 3 versus 4 and 3 versus 4. Man, I feel like if I was a tier 3, if I was Greeks, I would rather be against China than against Maya, because the Mayan player is super fast and they can start raiding early.
Yeah, also Japanese could just build on Maya and raid for them.
Yeah,
So
also
this is
that.
a really exposed position for both Wujin and Dragon Neo.
They're
That's
gonna
right.
suffer in terms of metal though, if you see.
Dragon
MFW's what?
Dragon has got 2 mountains.
No, as in general, Meowz is going to, if MFW builds towards center and tries to get some map control, because let's see, that Wujin's top mountain, that's gonna be like +3 maybe, or maybe 4, but it's gonna change over time. Like gonna be 2 times sometimes,
Yeah.
But 2, actually, yeah, not too bad.
Especially
I
with
guess.
Dragon Neo having gems, he could push this mountain. I have a feeling that Wujin is going to have trouble with mountains in this game.
Yeah, he will have to sieve to the side or to the back to get another mountain.
Yeah.
But rare wise, looking very good for. So the Greek player has horses, perfect. Relics, and I think if Meowz can guard diamonds and furs, that's also very nice for a rush.
Yep. There's salt and relics as well. Relics is not just good for booming, it's also good for rushing, because you research stuff faster. Military upgrades and Mill 2.
Yeah, ruin wise, every player is doing fine. Well, Greeks with relics is very strong, particularly, but they haven't scouted relics. I think. Yeah, they haven't found relics yet. Bad for them.
It seems that the Mongol player is not going to cover Greeks, and neither of them is going Mio first.
Ooh. Wait. So Immortal is going mill first.
Yep.
And that is going to be. I feel like this is on Dragon Eo though. He hasn't scouted, and
Well, Maya is a bit tough to scout, but yeah.
you can scout the sides.
The sides, yeah. But Maya could just build the barracks behind his city and
Yeah,
you
that
wouldn't
is
know.
true. That is true. I think
Where's-
this one is on Alan to help Dragon Eo.
When
Yeah,
you are
there's-
this close, I think you have to expect some raids,
Yeah,
either
yeah.
from Japanese or from Maya.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
for sure,
where
for
is-
sure.
Where's Alan's villager? So he has Mill 1, but he doesn't have any villager.
No,
near
he
Dragon-
built towards Naruto.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He went Com 1, Mill 1. He's raiding, and on this side, Japanese player is also already gone Com 1, Mill 1. So Japanese will be here to defend Momo. Momo doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, on top side, on the right side then,
Oh,
Dragon
Dragon
Eo
Neo
is
is
big trouble.
eco is non-existent at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, they
And
should
he can't,
start-
even if he gets Meal 1, he won't have wood for a barracks, so... this
Yeah.
is a bit
yeah,
very
that is
bad.
true. Oh man, that is. Dragon
Yeah,
Eo
I'll
always
pass the
gets
help.
this. Have you guys noticed Dragon Eo is always getting rushed?
I don't know.
Yeah.
First game, Bob got him. Then then that dropped game, Bujin got him. Right? Yeah. First he was out booming. This time it was not expecting raids. Yeah, I would say 100%. It was Alan's job to cover Dragon Eo, because if Greek player is forced to mill 1 early, then it just it stops all their momentum.
So, yeah,
And they also can't have fish boom, they can't produce scholars, it's just huge setback for them.
Yeah, and this is what Meowz is doing right on this side. Only Wu-Tang, Bob is building barracks, and he's leaving Momo alone. Momo doesn't have to worry about the barracks.
what is
And-
going on here? Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
And Momo doesn't have to invest into military, he can go for a second city and boom, and he will have easy transition to H3 with knowledge.
Yeah, and that wood camp was so unlucky for Dragon Eo. It gave the perfect spot for Bob to plant his archer.
And check it out. He made another forward wood camp. Like I mean, a forward wood camp.
Whoa.
He was forced, I guess.
Okay,
but,
I think
like,
it was
he
forced.
didn't.
Though.
He didn't have to build it there. That's like, that looks like a plunder heaven. Like I'm going in there.
Mhm.
If
But I
you-
guess
if
he
you do-
had to, because
Yeah,
he
he
wouldn't
had-
have wood income on the other one.
So this one,
He could have
I'll-
built back though. Like
I'll go
on the
back to
other
what-
side of that same wood. He doesn't need like. Is it even filled? Okay, there's filled.
I'll go back to what Dave said, that Greeks are tier 1 on this map, and Immortal has slowed down the tier 1. In fact, Immortal is
yeah.
doing better than the Greek player, so that is quite nice. While on the other side, Chinese versus Greeks, well, Greeks have not been raided that much. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, Greeks will destroy. So, in terms of army, so they're both fast, right? But in terms of army, Greeks have better heavy cavalry, and
And they're always ahead in eco. I
China-
mean, in tech.
yeah, and China has better light infantry, and heavy cavalry destroys light infantry. So
Yeah,
Bob went commerce 2. Well, he did have silk, so that's an easy decision to make. And he's also using silver next to Dragon Eo, because Dragon Eo is forced to be so passive that he cannot defend that silver or anything. Some minor water fights on the bottom side. Naruto is using citrus, and Momo is using whale.
Momo now is using relics, so he has a really nice knowledge income.
Oh yeah, 75, 55 knowledge income in age 1. That is what else you need.
Yeah,
Perfect.
compared to 20 from Dragon Neo.
Yeah.
Alan is doing Alan things, science 2.
Oh, Alan, how do you do this, man?
What the?
Well, I actually don't mind it because someone has to boom on this team since Dragon Neo is just screwed for this.
That is true, but it's that.
Did Pappy get raided? Because China is not using Pappy.
I think he just forgot to send.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like forgot to send it here.
He only has
And-
2 merchants and he's not using any crucial rares except
Oh, no.
citrus, I guess.
So Alan went mill for him, and he's only using now he's only using 2 rares. He's not booming up, so it doesn't look so good to me for
Yeah.
MFW. And yeah, Dragon Neo is losing too. I mean, to be honest, it looks GG already.
Dragonio is getting his city in a place where I have a feeling from experience he might regret the city.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Because of a
he
bad caravan
can't.
route.
He can't, not just caravan, he can't rotate there. He literally has to go through Immortals, Wujin's territory.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's a terrible city. I just saw it now.
That's very greedy. He's doing it for silver, but it's very greedy.
You can forget about having caravans this game.
Yeah.
And
Oh, bro.
like Wujin could just plant his army in the middle and siege both cities, and there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do about it.
Wujin could get he could get a tower in that middle spot, and he just has to enjoy running around between both the cities.
And I was gonna say that at least maybe Alan can rotate, but now the city from Bob, like now they can rotate. They don't even need map control at this point. All 3
Yeah.
are doing better than their opponents, but now they can
Dragonio
double.
just lost his library because of the
At
tower.
least it's cheap.
Yeah,
Library is
it's
cheap.
only
It's the time that matters right now because 12 minutes and he hasn't clicked up yet.
Yeah. He has
On the-
600 food.
On the other side, Naoto doing some minor raids. The Greek player already commerce 2 and 85 knowledge. Shit, nice.
He's gone Despot as well.
And Despot. I
think we know what to
completely
expect.
agree with Momo. Despot is perfect for this situation. And he already has a boomer in the team. Bob is taking care of the boom. He's already got science 2, commerce 2.
Yeah, they can go for quick H3 and rush someone.
Yeah.
Question is who do they rush? Maybe Dragon Neo, because that city is so exposed there.
Yeah, if I was a Japanese player, I would just queue heavy infantry right now because it's an easy capture.
Yeah,
5
normally
heavy
Vince would
infantry.
be able to age fast, but Dragon Neo has been so slow that I wouldn't expect him to go H3 fast in this position.
Yeah. So what's Alan is the Mongol player, so I would expect to see some cavalry raids. He's got a nice eco. Oh, there's a siege factory here,
Oh yeah.
and the
Here
spot.
comes the caravan route, by the way.
Wait,
Can you
wait,
please,
Is it
Dragon,
there? Is it there? Oh, that caravan route.
Dragonio, can you please move those villagers to the top wood camp, please?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's an ambush away from losing. Whoa! By the way, check this out. What's Bob doing? Bob is using
Some
his
ambush raids.
merchant.
Oh my god.
Bob's gonna.
Wait, is he gonna H3?
Boy, 40
Holy
minutes
shit.
age. He might do that.
Is that a record?
So cheeky.
Oh no, he didn't use it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he clicked. Is that a record or what?
Well, that is Greek level aging, man. That is absolute Greek level aging. And
Has
now,
anyone?
some raids from now on the wood camp. That is a very open wood camp from Momo, and his tower is going down meanwhile.
Although I want to point out something. He's aging, but he doesn't have an army. Like, what
You
is
mean
he?
Bob?
I guess maybe, yeah, maybe he just wanted to use the silver when he can.
Could be. Yeah, you're right. That could be. Also, well, getting crossbows is big.
Yeah.
So he has
Yeah, right.
5 infantry, and he sees that Naoto is rushing over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, Rush
So-
is coming. Okay. I take it back. This is perfect timing. He wants that.
And Momo actually doesn't have army. Well, both Alan's got a decent army, and Naoto is pulling militia,
And Momo cannot age right now.
and Momo cannot age right now. What do you? And Momo doesn't have a tower, so he can't get militia upgrade either. Man, these guys
Oh,
should rush in.
no.
You know what? If they rushed in right now, I think they might capture Athens.
Oh no.
But this is, you know what? This is perfect for Momo. He has Bob, who is age 3 at an unreasonably fast time. Naoto alone going in. Oh, Alan is behind.
Are they gonna take it?
Oh, this is so crucial.
This is so crucial.
think they will be
Alan, oh
fine.
my god, Alan, stupid idiot, dude. What's your archers doing behind? You're bro. I cannot.
Oh my god, capture.
He was, no. That's with so many militia from green, all dead.
Momo is trying to repair, by the way. Oh, and okay, sieges. No, sieges are not targeting it. So his units are firing at the city because.
Bro,
He's
man,
sieging now.
I feel like they had it. Alan was,
Yeah.
he had to move his infantry closer. They would get this.
Yeah, it was all about timing there. They had a very small window to capture that city. They couldn't use it.
Yeah, there were 2 lookouts there though. I'm not sure if that would have worked anyway.
It's one thing that you could do, right?
Yeah.
If it
I mean,
doesn't work out, of course it doesn't work out. And then Alan is giving free wealth for
Look
the
at the top
inconvenience.
side, by the way. Big fight.
Oh yeah, on the top side. Dragonio, well, okay, he's not.
Okay,
He doesn't have food. Man, I feel like the Mayan player doing whatever he is perfect. He is slowing down the Greek.
So, why is Eugene's territory is so small? I mean, Dragoneer is not using gems.
He doesn't have a temple in either of his cities, that's why.
Yeah. And Dragonio has temple on his Sparta. Oh man, that was
That hurts
close.
for MFW because now Japanese with Colossus is gonna be insanely strong.
Wait,
Yeah.
Japanese? Oh yeah, Japanese with Colossus, right? Japanese. And Momo is also next stage. His eco is doing fine.
It's getting hanging gardens.
Yeah.
Well,
And Naoto's far from aging. Dragonio and Naoto, I think both of them are lacking food to age. And Momo is, Alan is the only one. Emerald Mate says they had that. Yeah, I think there was a good chance that they would capture Athens if
Yeah.
both Alan and Naoto moved in at
So-
Athens, because the biggest advantage for MFW was that Momo was just building his tower. He did not
Yeah.
have militia.
Yeah. So, actually, I think it was a bad attempt at rushing because I would expect militia. But it was Momo's mistake that gave him a very small window,
You're right.
but they couldn't use it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like,
Mhm.
you would normally expect any player to have
Yeah.
a tower in this case.
Yeah. And just militia alone would have challenged
Yeah.
those 2 armies. Like, they weren't really big.
Yeah,
Right.
Bob is coming over this side to.
Oh,
Bob
yeah.
is building pyramids as well. What a
Three
greedy
wonders.
bastard.
This is troll game, man. This is trolling, complete trolling.
He's
now.
rotating over to Fujin's side. I think they might capture his cap.
It's just 2 sieges, 2 catapults. I don't think they'll capture this.
Oh, he's H3, never mind.
Yeah, and Mayan player is burning double. He's burning with double attrition because he's an age behind. And
Yeah, they need-
Momo
they
is
need
starting
to
to
regroup.
show aggression. I think Momo's got this now. At least he will be killing Naoto, no doubt.
One siege. Well, it
Not
was
sure
2
what
sieges.
Alan is doing.
I think
Felt
the
like
city-
Mongols didn't have a big impact in this game.
Yeah,
Who are you talking about?
Alan.
Alan.
Yeah, I think it's also about team morale when you see that one of your team players is. And
Oh my
Dragony
God.
is doing fine in my opinion, as in considering what has happened to him. It's not too bad.
Check
Oh.
out the knowledge incomes.
Yeah, look at that. Immortal just garrisons inside the tower and he's reducing Sparta right from there.
Look at the knowledge income of Bob. He's, I think, okay, hold on, let's do a count. 45, 85, 90. That's about the same as all 3 opponents combined.
Yeah, 90, 85. Yeah,
this
you're right.
game feels very over, to be honest.
This game is over. The closest these guys had was near Athens. That's it.
Yeah, and now Naoto is on despot economy without commerce too.
Yeah, no, this is over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like no one in MFW's team really got a strong boom going, and they didn't have a good rush either. So this was just not gonna work.
Here is
anymore.
Alan seen suiciding his units to Mayan Tower. Okay, no, Alan actually going for Kobe. With
Wait, what? What? Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna lose all of that, all that army. Is he?
this is tournament Alan
Yeah.
live action movie.
Why does he have 2 small armies? I don't understand.
Okay, I think we can fast forward this.
Check
Yeah.
out the wood camp raid though. By
Yeah,
Alan.
that is a good raid though.
Yeah, he killed like 5 villagers there. I don't know.
Oh no! Now Bob's eco is only 200 on average instead of.
Yeah, Bob still has more knowledge, more wood than Alan though.
In Japanese with 3 wonders is just. What can you do against that?
Well,
Nothing.
anything with 3 wonders. Dutch or
Yeah.
Spain with 3 any shit nation with 3 wonders, it's over.
That's a good
Dragonio
fight
and
for
Science
Alan,
3
but-
though.
Yeah, but he has 1 university.
yeah.
By the way, we're missing a lot of water fights.
Oh wait, what happened? Oh yeah. Alan's fighting on water. And
Momo is
Momo
all
is
over the place. He
Momo
has
is all over the place. On
he
water.
has caravels everywhere. Like, if you look at the minimap, there's yellow dots, like equal distance, covering all the map.
Yeah.
Almost, like
Yeah,
Almost
Momo has been doing an excellent job of raiding on water and also pressuring land. This is perfect play. Like this is
MFW
all they need to make sure Bob doesn't die and then they just win.
MFW only has. Oh, never mind. Okay, they're using the right
Bob
side.
is aging to gunpowder and he actually doesn't have units. I don't know if I should call it a window of opportunity, but yeah, this is if there's anything like that, this is it.
I mean, give that city to Alan for another 3 minutes. What's gonna happen? Like, still Bob's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Bob is
Alan-
trying so hard to give a chance to MFW, but
Yeah. Like he is tried. Look at these mad scholars kicking on hanging gardens. Yeah, that was nice.
what is happening here?
Momo comes here with Momo's armor and just big enough army that he can 2v1.
Yeah, and Alan doesn't have heavy infantry to stop the cav mass.
Yeah.
Momo will just win this fight by himself.
I think these companions also their subsequent attacks are faster.
Maybe. I don't think that's the case, but with Rise of Nations, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a micro thing, by the way. Like, right? I do this sometimes, although I'm not the best microer. But right after the first hit, if you try to advance the units, they actually start moving.
Yeah, you can skip the attack animation.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do the same thing with archers as well. Like if you are raiding a merchant and
Yeah.
you don't want the merchant to run away, you can just slowly move forward after every hit.
Mm-hmm. Momo with 4 sieges, that's a lot of sieges.
Pretty starematey on top side.
Yeah.
I
And
would expect
that-
Bob to kill though.
a stalemate between Maya and Greeks is, in my opinion, Mayan victory.
Oh, Alan's asking we call it.
Mongol
No one
player.
is aging.
So let's see, who
Like
do you...
H4 army with Monarch is such a big difference that even if you have 2 H3 armies, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wujin has a massive army.
Okay, he's microing. He ran his cavalry into heavy infantry, but then he
Where are you
corrected
watching?
it. On top. Yeah, that just happened, but okay, I thought he was gonna lose all of his cavalry, but he didn't.
Wait, which time point are you at?
I'm in sync. I check all the time. Oh no, never mind. Wait, you fast forward.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it looks very over. Here's Naoto about to lose Guiyang and and Bob doing random shit around the map.
They would have to shift to lead their armies 2 times to give a chance.
Yeah. Bob would have
that
to
city.
delete his army and then delete his second army after that.
That city placement is an insult.
And there is a siege factory here, but yeah, you can't. Alan doesn't see that.
Bob also has a AI library. I don't know what's up with that. Civic 3.
Oh man.
I think
Civic
we
3,
can
yeah.
fast forward this.
He even has pyramid. Wait, how many cities does he have? One?
He could have a lot of cities.
Yeah, he could have.
And Momo, well, he hasn't captured the city yet, but he
Yeah.
will now. Now he's aged.
I was expecting Wujin to kill much earlier.
No, he was doing fine because he has a much worse nation for this map, I would say.
Yeah,
than
Mayan army is shit.
Oh, he's sieging his senate. He did.
Yeah, he did. It's good to. I'd say it's a good idea to be always have that deleted.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm coming a little behind, but the funny thing is he's sieging and repairing his senate at the same time.
Yeah, villagers are stupid and they do that sometimes. It's annoying.
Okay, I fast forwarded it just because it was over 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Highest kills by Momo this game. He has more kills than both Bob and Wujin combined.
Yeah, I think both the water raids and the light fights
Yeah,
contributed. to that.
everything Momo killed was from Naoto, I think. Because it kills units killed and lost. 136 and 138.
Well played
Yeah.
by Meowz.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
I think it was really crucial that no one covered Dragonio.
Yeah,
Like, if
you're
no
right.
one is covering him, then he should at least cover himself, but he didn't. And this way, no one had a clean boom on MFW side, whereas on Meow's side, Bob was just moving with 3 wonders.
Yeah. But that was very nice play by MFW, as you said, the tier 1 priority going where he should be building barracks, that majorly affected the game. Alright guys, we've got a score of 2-1. Meowz needs 1 game to win, so this is a match point for Meowz. And MFW needs to win both the remaining games if they have to be in the game. So we'll be back in 5 minutes and then we'll continue with game 4. Game number 4. MFW have chosen lakes. This is tier 1, 2, and 4. We've got Mongols from Immortal versus Lakota for Naoto. Bantu versus Bantu for Flames and Alan. And then Koreans versus Spain.
Yeah. So in 3v3s, Lakota is always a strong choice. Even on lakes, because you can get any important rares in the middle, and also you can harass the opponent's fish.
Yeah.
So I expect MFW to have a better opening, but of course that can change.
Look at holy shit, look at those rares. So who is this? Lakota player has relics, furs, and that's also Dragoneo MFW player. They've got 3 solid booming rares right next to them. Even if there was no Lakota here, I would already give a big edge to MFW.
Yeah, I like the map choice and nation choice. MFW, no sorry, Meowz picked Lakota in the first game, and MFW is the map choice is around Lakota play.
I don't know why Meowz didn't pick Egypt here. Like,
maybe I think they were expecting Lakota.
Yeah. Lakota is exact.
But why is Mongols better than Egypt here?
But Egypt would just get rolled into a corner, I think. It's very easy to bully Egypt. With Mongols, you can actually, at least you can push forward, and Mongols are about similarly fast as Lakota. Maybe you can age 30 seconds slower than Lakota, but still they can keep up. Egypt cannot keep up unless they get a wonder, and that's the thing. I don't think Lakota will allow Egypt to take wonder.
Yes.
Flame says make tower before classical for militia, maybe heavy infantry rush. Okay, let's fast forward to 6 minutes. So this is a very passive map, and I don't see anybody close to each other, so it's going to be a lot of booming.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Korean player does not know about Pappy.
They should find out soon.
Yeah, they should find out soon. Furs and relics are known, so those are already 2 very strong rares.
Spanish player got more wins than Lakota.
Wait, what?
And now Lakota has more, but
Okay, but just
Spain had more.
so on this map, Spain can do it very good because a lot of ruins are around the corner of the the lakes. So it's great to be Spanish on this map.
Yeah, also their army is really strong in H4.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's something to consider.
one of the strongest armies in this game.
So, oh, you stopped fast forwarding. Okay.
Yeah, we are at. I'll stop at 6 minutes.
I'm at 6 minutes too.
Same.
Alan is in a corner, and so what do you guys think about this city placement from Alan?
Is he going for citrus and
No,
water
Lakota has
rays?
already got citrus
Right, yeah.
because his his main city is wide open between green.
Yes.
So who's defending that? Maybe Naoto will defend that. That's weird.
I think this kind of forces them to go aggressive because it's gonna be difficult to defend both sides as the game goes on.
You mean for MFW or Meowz?
For MFW, because I mean, of course they can decide where to attack, but this also leaves them vulnerable on multiple spots.
No, I don't understand Alan's city spot. It's strange. Maybe maybe he's going to rush somebody. That makes sense.
Yeah, it seems that
Yeah, but you're right. Now they are in a position where they better be rushing. They should not be forcing themselves into this condition. Oh, whoa. There's a dock from the Lakota player.
Yeah.
And luckily the Spanish player has got a free heavy ship.
I was just going for aggression. You didn't see it, but Momo said let's get the middle first.
Let's get mill first.
Middle.
Okay.
middle.
So, yeah, they're going to try to take those two cities.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. In fact, now maybe instead of the Lakota player being in a favorable spot, he could be in a spot where he could get tripled, because Dragoneer is too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I think Dragoneer should also build his military in the middle.
Yeah.
Because if he gets rushed at home, he can just repair or something his Koreans, so he should be fine.
I don't think anybody would be stupid enough to rush Korean capital behind.
Yeah.
It's just a ballsy move to do that. Okay, so score-wise, similar scores, and a Spanish player does get more ruins than the Lakota player. Lakota. Strange.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, Momo even has more wood and wealth.
Yeah, what the hell's going there? I don't know.
I don't know why Naoto didn't make a heavy ship. Like, he knows that Spain is here, so there's gonna be one heavy ship at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, by the way, he has more economy because he went com2.
Ooh.
That's you can't fill that economy. What are you doing?
He'll fill it. He'll fill it. I don't think
You
it's gonna
think
be
he
a big
can?
problem.
Because they're getting raided on water. I don't know.
But they are Flames is also covering this pond, so I think they should be fine. As long as they keep Lakota in check, they can use 7 fish.
Yeah, that's a lot of fishes. If they use all of these, that's enough, mostly.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense then, because com2 is going to give you more wood as well, and you can spam triremes.
Yeah, you can also buy wood and food, so that's a big plus.
Yeah, Dragon is doing a fine job keeping Bantu busy. Spanish player is the only one with commerce too. I think he used silk. Yeah, he used silk and he's gonna go away. First one to age, Naoto here, and Hanging Gardens coming from Immortal. What do you guys think about this?
I think he's not in a position to be booming. His eco is terrible.
Yeah, what happened?
He could have done the same thing with Egypt and have better eco.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Alan's still age. Still age 1. Wait, anybody see Alan raiding? Okay, Alan is raiding here.
Wojin is only using 2 fish in this small pond. He's not using the other one. Even though he has a dock there. I don't get it.
Oh no.
Alan tried to kill 5 villagers and he killed the 0 villagers. Lucky for Momo, he lost 0 villagers in this raid yet.
Wujin is getting a stable. But Momo got raided already really hard. He's gonna be behind.
One unit dead. Man, I don't know. Just 1 villager dead for...
Oh, really?
Because it's a late raid. Right now, Momo can just use light horses to defend.
Yeah, I don't think this raid will accomplish too much. Maybe those merchants will get cut off, but...
Because the cost that Alan is paying, Alan aged very late to do that.
Oh man, Wujin's eco is so bad. It hurts to look at it.
What's up with Wujin? Yeah. What's up, man? What's with
he's not using the second pond. He's only using the first one.
And Lakota is already at 100 knowledge income and full you know, 150 eco.
Oh
Of course.
Yeah, this is the big advantage of Lakota. You can have all the pressure be in the enemy's territory, and you can use all these rares without harassment.
Yeah,
So I really
Alan's
like
gonna lose that
MFW's
archer.
position.
And so, have you guys noticed Momo has been despot all the games? Every game he
Yeah.
played,
Really?
he was despot, and he has won every game he played.
Can I
Loves his spot.
Can I point out something?
Yeah.
Wujin is not using any rares. He has horses in his capital. He's not using. Did it get raided? I don't think.
I think Spies got raided. That's what I remember. I don't know
Yeah.
about the others. Yeah, what's
Yeah, I
about Bujin? That's a strange build, because even when that Hanging Gardens finishes, he is behind. What's up with man? I feel like Alan hasn't built a single university at 13 minutes. Not a good idea. On the other side, Korean player gets Colossus. 75 knowledge income for Wujin.
I disagree with Dragonier's second city placement. He could have built it more forward. He needs to close the gap with White and keep him in check.
Yeah,
I
you're
think.
right. That's right. There's still water raids going on that. So I think Naoto has almost denied half of this lake, right? You could say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
These guys are never comfortable in this lake. So I feel like that's very good for MFW.
Yeah, MFW is in a fantastic position so far. I think everyone on their team is having a better boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa!
Rush coming?
Alan's caravan route. Check this out. This is what I was talking about actually. Why would Alan build that far away when he doesn't have to?
check out Wujin City. Heavy infantry rush coming?
Yo, heavy
I mean,
infantry
it's
rush
late.
coming.
It's late though.
It is very late.
He even has senator. He can. Does he have a tower?
The senator
Yeah.
is dead.
He has not-
There was a senator. And Wujin is going for militia research.
Yeah.
And Alan's got two
Alan's
units. Bro, Alan, I don't understand his plan. Does he? Because that's not enough army if he was planning to rush. But he also doesn't have anything at home.
Wujin's-
Wujin
this might work.
ejected scholars. Never a good idea when you have to eject scholars. A lot of
I don't think it's gonna work.
a lot of militia dying. I think
Oh, he needs to
Wujin,
micro the militia.
bro, Wujin might be losing all of his scholars. 7 scholar loss.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
He needs to
Looks like he
micro
will
that
hold,
militia.
but that was very costly for him.
Oh yeah, I'd say that was a win for the Lakota player.
Oh yeah, it
'Cause-
didn't work.
Now
Lakota player is at
some
200
units,
eco.
but
Check that eco, man.
his eco is skyrocketing.
But
Jin is
tournament
suffering so
Alan
much.
is here.
What are Alan's units doing? Like, just randomly everywhere.
What's that senator doing? I think Alan played first 2 games as himself, and then he switched to tournament
Almost
Alan after the
attacking.
second game.
Almost attacking.
I think he left his unit on auto scout or something. Check out that senator in the corner.
Check out Alan's top city, second city.
That's going down for sure.
Yeah.
There's no way he defends it.
That's a lot of heavy infantry and cavalry. That's really nice operation army.
Man, it pains me to see this. You look at the score wise. MFW should definitely win this, but now I feel like Momo is going to turn the game around.
Well, at least this city is not.
He has got 7 scholars there. Hopefully he runs away with scholars. He doesn't lose those.
Losing the cap would be a bigger blow for sure.
So
it's
Alan
not the end of the
is
road.
deleting his cap is almost raised. That's good. And for
But I
some
mean, Riz is
reason,
gonna
Dragon EO is building towers behind
3
Riz.
towers. Is that 3 towers? A lookout.
One lookout.
Oh, long lookout. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mongol play. I think at this point, if it becomes a 1v1, if everybody just takes care of their opponents, then Lakota player will destroy Mongol. But
Yeah, but I don't think Alan can hold.
yeah, maybe Naoto should come over there.
Because Momo even has forward production buildings, so he's going for it.
Man, no,
reinforcing.
seriously, that even if I consider that city has a plan, but building barracks for Alan here while his opponent is so front, that was risky. Unless, of course, he wanted to rush. If he rushed, that would make sense, but he didn't rush either.
Yeah,
If Alan and Naoto joined forces on Wujin, they could have just killed him.
Yeah.
But this was just not a good idea.
Okay, Spanish aging, Naoto already aged. Scores now in favor of Meowz. Pyramids coming from Dragonio. I also have to say Dragonio hasn't scouted Flames a lot. He has no clue about Flames' plan. Flames could be going for Naoto's middle city or Alan's third city, and Dragonio has no idea here.
Yeah.
Flames is going to try to deny the pyramid, it looks like. And
Oh yeah, he is doing
he's
something.
ahead. He has the same, almost the same wealth income as Koreans, who has Colossus, and his economy is actually they're pretty similar. Yeah.
Oh, also Alan is moving cap in the middle.
Oh,
That's good.
Dragonio just raided diamonds.
Oh, wait, oh, by the way, the city of Azak could be in danger.
And Flames is raiding Alan in the center as well. Everyone's raiding everyone.
Yeah.
That's an ambitious castle by Wujin. That's easy.
Oh yeah, right when he's getting siege, he's an age down and he's building. He's just started the castle almost 20%.
It's not gonna go up. It's not gonna go up. No way.
Yeah, this feels very rough for Meowz now.
I don't know. Momo is making a move. Is that Momo is the playmaker right now? He can make something happen.
Yeah, but what?
So if you were Momo, where would you go next?
Hidatsa, just because he's close. How many? What's his? Yeah, he has a lot of heavy infantry. He can like he can take every city like dominoes, you know.
Yeah. On the other side, Immortal's castle getting siege down, and Immortal still in age down.
Actually, like from Momo's point of view, he sees where Alan has cities, and Alan just recently moved his cap elsewhere, so he has to know that it's either in the middle Ivuna or behind Nanatale.
Okay, I'm just gonna predict something. I think we're gonna see a classic tournament Alan play here. You know what?
Oh no, his capital. It's
Momo knows
he's gonna lose
where
it.
his cap is. It's the only place it can be.
That cap is...
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
Okay. I think he realized. He realized. Green point. Oh no, Mo pointed out, and Dragonio also pointed out.
He's building a market there.
Bro,
No.
City of Azak gets captured.
By the way, on top, Alan almost took Kipushi back, but in the last second, the city went big. Very last second. And yeah, this cap is going down.
Yeah, this is why you don't move the cap until it's actually needed, because that city was not in danger.
Yeah. True. Oh, it's GG.
I have no words, man. I have no words for this game.
This army is so deadly. So many heavy infantry and 3 sieges. Although he doesn't have. Oh, he's despot too. Okay, so that's supply wagon roll. He took that city in how many seconds? 5?
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, now the Korean player is also in danger because he doesn't have a big enough army to defend at home.
Yeah.
What is this, man? Seriously.
Momo run around.
He's building Colosseum and Terracotta.
Well,
Why?
you know what? Immortal is dead. Immortal was dead, but and Flames is on. Flames is here. Naruto is have to move to fight Flames now.
I mean, Immortal is still dead.
No, as in, but the fact is that Lakota player has to move away, so Immortal
Yeah.
gets a chance to come back in the game.
Yeah, and also Naoto can't move to help Alan now. Although Alan will just capture his city back, it seems.
But that man, for Despot to get that kind of cap sack, that is huge. 3 sieges.
So Dragonio has 5 archers. This can do something against all that heavy infantry.
Auto asks, friend, why your capital small city?
Alan says I was making that big. That city was small with 0, but just send it. No buildings around it. A dragon here is pissed at Alan. I think he's Spain, dude. He can watch all your stuff.
Also doing amazing, actually, in terms of eco and boom.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
at 223 knowledge income. But I mean, sorry MFW, but the rest is throwing.
check out Mongol player. He has 65. That is 50 from Hanging Gardens and 1 scholar at university.
He's still just using 1 rare, I don't know why. Like his horse is right there.
Yeah, he's not using horses.
Momo is
Oh, but
heavy
he's
infantry
raiding.
rushing another city in the middle now.
I feel like the pressure is gonna be on Flames now to win, because he's in the best position out of his team.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know why Momo built all these wonders like Colosseum. Well, I guess it's nice for border push, but
Coloss? Dude, what?
his eco is not that amazing. He should have just invested that into
No.
eco and army.
I have a feeling that. Okay. So here is Momo running around in Naoto's territory.
Like, yeah, like I said, his eco, he is not floating much. His eco is not there. He could use that to fill his eco and then make a huge army, but no, he's going for Colosseum. That's a troll move, 100%.
I think Momo knows they want this, and Alan here just sacrificed a senator.
But why would he know that they won? I don't think they are in a winning position right now.
Yeah, you mean maybe he maybe he just wants to grab everything possible. So on the other side,
Well, Alan lost his senator.
yeah, and he's giving small cities to Momo.
Oh my god, Naoto just moved his cap there. Why?
Maybe he was not confident about. But yeah, that seems like.
Oh, he's afraid of Momo making a move, maybe.
Yeah, because I feel like Makasika would be too far for anybody to rotate, right? Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
not really. I mean,
Flames
Momo did
cap.
do something like that. What?
Flames captures city.
Yeah.
Wait, so who is Dragonio fighting if Flames is here?
Is also fighting Flames. Seems.
So
On
Flames
the other
has this. Flames has some units in Kowale, and most of his units are here at.
Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. He like Flames can just hold with a few units there. He's keeping Dragonio busy. Oh, okay, granted, you know, Momo went to Dragonio as well.
So
but,
who's fighting
like,
who in
that
this
city-
game? I feel like
This is such
look
a
at
big game.
look at the kills.
Yeah.
Look at the kills.
Yeah.
Alan has 1k metal and 1k food, and he's not making army. At least make heavy infantry or something.
Who? Who are you talking about?
I think Dave's prediction is going to come true.
My prediction about what?
The capital for Naoto.
Oh, yeah.
And
know why
poor
he did
villagers. Oh shit. Oh, that's a lot of plunder. I'm gonna enjoy watching from Momo's POV.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, 6
It's a
villagers
mess.
dead. Nice.
That cap will go down for sure. Flames is there too.
Flames is
though he's
aging.
not moving.
Flames is also there. Naoto has aged, but he has no metal.
Okay,
He cannot
Flames
move his
moving in.
cap. Still 45%.
No,
Yeah.
he captured. He loses capital.
Alan says wait. I mean,
And
let's
that
see.
I
Where
think
you gonna-
moving cap in front did not work as well. Oh.
Like even at the front where the castle is for Naoto, that would have been a safer spot than what he
You're
has.
right, you're right. Yeah, that might have been safer. I think I don't know, man. It's connected to purple. Maybe he thought purple would come here, but yellow is isolated, right? Dragoneer is very much in a separate spot.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
what
like-
I was saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
To have a more forward city to keep Flames in check. Now Flames is in the middle.
You know, Meowz
He
is playing
already
2v3
did so
kind
much
of because
damage.
Red is nowhere. Red is still trying to take his city back. It's just
Yeah.
It's just Momo and Flames doing everything.
Yeah. You were saying something, Dave. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say that Koreans are one of the best at rushing because their siege is amazing. And
Yeah.
he could just keep Flames in check by attacking the bottom city or something.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
he never did that.
He went for a boom game, but Flames has more knowledge income with no wonders right now.
But he could still boom, but he has to make sure that Flames is not fighting his teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
Naoto
Yeah.
has no metal income
Nope.
at all.
He had 2 mines in that capital city.
He cannot even upgrade his units. That's
Yeah.
so sad.
Oh,
H4,
Flames.
nothing.
Flames lost his senator, or does he have monarch already?
He has a
But
general.
he has a general. He just said in chat, "Thank God I have a general." He force marched out of that triple.
Man, what is this game?
Momo moving army on water right now.
I was sure this would be over. As in, I was sure that MFW had this game.
Yeah. Lakota Fat is in such a dominant position against Mongols. But then Alan just gave a cap sack to Momo.
Momo just got another ruin. It was 108.
Wujin is the last
Science
player in this
history.
team who will age soon. Aaron will actually age faster than Wujin.
Peter in the chat pointed out that MFW has not used Pappy and
They
The
still
Indians
haven't
have not
discovered.
scouted.
Oh crap, man!
What?
Seriously, they still haven't discovered Pappy. But in
I actually think that like when you see this that there's no rares nearby. So
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
You have to
have
scout
to-
it.
Yeah.
in
You
I
have
don't
to be
know.
suspicious.
MFW's defense, that's not the reason they're losing this. I don't think Pappy would have made a difference from what happened this game.
Yeah, that's true, but still, it would have been a big help.
Yeah, good to
them
know.
too.
Good to know for sure. Is it? Meanwhile,
Flames is destroying now.
any Meowz and MFW players who will
Oh, he just discovered papyrus.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he
just discovered Pappy.
At
What
this
does-
point, it's just insult to injury.
Yeah.
What does voy mean? Is it Spanish? Voy?
I think it means go.
Yeah, coming. It says go, but also I go.
Dragonio pinged Raptors and said void. That's why I asked.
Dragonio says I might try to win. Okay, Dragonio feeling ambitious. He does have a very good eco.
Yeah, but so does Flames.
I think Dragonio would win a 1v1 right now, but it's just that whatever chaos, this is chaotic. Back at Naruto Capital, he's lost everything. Hey, everybody right now is at the capital or attacking Naruto some city.
So what Dragonio is doing
for
right
Naruto.
now, he should have been doing this ages ago.
Yeah. And I don't think he can kill Flames at this point. He's behind in library too.
Yeah. Hey,
I mean-
Tamshin in the chat. Extended edition is different from Trails and Patriots. You'll have to buy this on Steam or Windows Store. Yeah, Fatabi, sorry. Can you continue?
What? No,
What were you saying?
I said it already. Yeah, Flames is ahead in library, so I don't think Neo can kill him anyway. Even if he wanted.
Yeah. Flames has abandoned that city. He knows he doesn't care about that city.
Yeah, it's just some scars, but
Yeah.
Naruto resigned. GG.
It hurt me to watch this game. It was painful.
I have to agree. I think this was MFW's game, but
Yeah. Naruto played really well. I have to say. But yeah,
Alan just had to cover him.
yeah.
Oh man, I'm still in shock. What did I just watch?
Yeah, like they even lost their water. If you look right now, they're not using fishes. I mean, Meowz is not. But still, they won.
That one attack on by Momo completely changed the game. It just, yeah.
No,
Casual
this
game.
looks like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this looks like tournament panic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like small capital. You know, some people tournament gets into your head. You know, you can't play well in tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. Because
Yeah.
there were some very obvious mistakes. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, like his cap had 3 towers behind, so he had no reason to move so early.
mhm.
He could have moved
Yeah.
when his cap was actually in danger, but it never was.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the end of MFW's journey. Very well done.
GG. All played.
GG. Yeah, they reached quarterfinal. That's still big.
Yeah.
All the top 8 seeds that we put in the group stage, all of them reached round of 8. So that means whatever our judgment with the top 8 teams was correct.
Yep.
And we had 2 top 8 seeds, like the WL and EL. They were top 8 seeds after their losses, so they both have made to semifinals. So that's also commendable. And we have 2 top 2 seeds in the quarterfinal, which were Meowz and Tough, who have also made it to the semifinals now. I'm excited to watch Meowz versus Tough. Then will be a very close game. I'll give about 2 weeks from today to finish the semifinals. I think this is a reasonable time to finish a best of 7.
I think in terms of predictions, we are the only ones who surprised. A lot of people predicted AZ to win. AZWL game. But yeah.
Oh man.
My prediction for that set was AZ 3-1, but I also said, like, I didn't announce this publicly, but I also said that if WA can play their best, then they can also win. Because I remember that some of you, like, I remember last year's match with PM5 versus Tough. You just didn't play to your best ability. That's what I got from that set. But now it was so good to see you guys performing your best level, and it really paid off.
Yeah, for the WL game, I think we played to our full potential. That was nice. Before in PN5, last Nomadium wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Also, any Meowz or MFW players who want to join us for a post-game interview, just ping me on Steam. We'll be there for 5 or 10 minutes. So we can have a good chat about their game plan, if you lost or if you won, what happened, and all that chat. Meanwhile, guys, let's look at the winner predictions. What did everybody say about this game? I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the game. We had, my prediction was 3-2. Okay. Yeah, I thought 3-2 in favor of MFW. So my prediction was way off. Lelouch has so far been very right. All games 3-1. Only one game was not 3-1. HNC was surprised. Well, HNC and Flames. Well, Flames is conflict of interest. So of course, he cannot predict accurately. And Bob. Okay, Bob's was EL versus PLA, which was correct. Mossad said 3-2 also. Yeah, didn't work out. Young One says MFW 1-3. Oh, Young One, very accurate. Momo, close.
Momo being kind,
Yeah.
not saying 3-0. Be
Mouse,
honest, Momo.
Mouse 3-0. Well,
3-0.
and then 1-2-3-4 doesn't have any prediction here. It's just mostly mentalist chatting after that. I don't see any predictions. John Masters, okay, that was for WLAZ. Then mentalist predicted Meowz to win.
You also predicted 3-0 WR.
Yeah, he also predicted 3-0 to Meowz. Technically, if you want to be very, very accurate, then MFW haven't won any games. They did get the win with dropping, but I would have liked to see MFW win a game so that nobody could lay a finger. And Alan says, GG, well played for Cats. Yeah, that's good sportsmanship, Alan. Well, hopefully Meowz goes ahead, wins against Tough, and wins a tournament. Then MFW can say they lost to the champion. Yep, that's all the predictions here. Sermon says mentalist comments aged well. Well, I would like to put that behind, and hopefully we can see some more games with mentalist. I haven't seen him online playing after that, at least not with me. I'll have to play. Serge says don't count a drop game. Who said 3-0 were right? Yeah, you could say 3-0, 3-1, both were right. I wouldn't argue. And Alan is predicting Tough versus EL in the final. Yeah, and there was a lot of drops. There were a lot of drops in this game. There's a reason why it took 3 weeks to finish this one series, when it could have been done in one day.
So a lot of drops. They had other drops that they didn't send your play for.
So yeah, I think there was 2 more games that were dropped and that we didn't show. I just showed the Himalaya game because I think somebody in the Meowz or MFW team told me to show it, and they really wanted it. And well, it was a interesting game.
Yeah. I 100% didn't expect this series to finish based on what happened.
Yeah, I was sure this is going to go for some a committee review where we disqualify one team and it's a big mess. Luckily, it wasn't the case.
Yeah, I didn't write my prediction. I forgot, I suppose. But I expected Meowz to win by big margin as well. But yeah, like Meowz is really a solid team. Every player can do every type of play in Meowz. They don't have a preferred game style, I suppose. And yeah, like they also have my favorite player in Ron, Flames. He got me from Inter to Pro. Thanks, Flames.
Yeah, Flames is a nice guy.
Yeah. He has a Jedi temple. Like we're his Padawans. He's teaching all their own players, all the Inters, is making them pro.
Yeah, I think like when Meowz had to go aggressive and take the control, they did that. But when MFW had to do the same, they just didn't. They played too passive, and it punished them.
It looked like they couldn't make up their minds. Like they didn't have a game plan, or maybe they were, thinking too much ahead of game because they didn't adapt to what's going on in the game.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder what would have been a fifth game here. Maybe. Yeah, I would be curious what Meowz would go for a fifth game. I wanted to see a 3-2 in one of the quarterfinals. Unfortunately, all of these games finished without a 3-2. Oh, Dave, were you saying something?
No.
Just a reminder.
All the best of fives are often 3-1, and all the best of sevens are often 4-2 in the history of Nomadium, I guess.
Yeah, Nomadium 2, none of the games were 4-3. Hopefully we get to see at least one best of 7 this time with a 4-3.
Looks like we don't have any players for interview, unfortunately. I see all the Meowz players offline. I don't know what's up with them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did they ping you? Did anyone message you?
No, nobody pinged me, so I think that'll be it. We'll have to.
Alright, then thanks guys for watching. It was a fun cast.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks everyone.
And we'll see you in the next set, which will be tough Meowz, I suppose, because WL will have to be cast on other channel.
Yeah, I might give the credentials for this channel to Eat the Peer so that he can cast it here. Will be good.
Yeah, that might work.
Alan says I can't speak English, and Bob is just laughing. Oh wait, Bob does say I'll do interview. Yeah, Bob.
Oh, cool.
Hop on, man. Okay, guys, wait for 2 minutes. We'll get Bob on.
I feel like Jatin, you were hovering over the stop stream.
Okay.
Hey guys, we have Bob with us. Hey Bob,
Where is Flame though?
Flames
don't
is
see
still in
him.
chat. Did he say he's gonna come?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Wait. Let me talk to him.
Okay.
You know, like in game, I'm very toxic, and but in reality, no, I'm not really a
What
toxic
makes you
guy.
toxic in game?
You're
I
not
don't know,
toxic.
man. Sometimes, I'm just enjoying, throwing around, but I don't know.
Flame said he's not coming.
All right.
Okay,
So,
Bob, I'll start with one of my questions. Which
all right.
game do you? So it was a 3-1 win for you guys. Congratulations. Which one do you think was the
Thanks.
closest one where it was super hard to win?
I would say EL. Yep.
Oh no, I mean in this series. In this series
Oh,
particularly.
yeah. You mean like?
Which game was the hardest in this
Yeah,
set?
in this best of 5.
Oh, okay. Shit. Fuck my English. Sorry. So I think maybe the drop game, the drop one. Remember the one we play on safe game.
Okay, oh that one.
Yep. And I lost my cap, and Momo, was trying to recover my cap, and I don't know, somehow it worked. Like he recovered my cap later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have no idea, like, not I, fuck, man, I don't know, like I forgot the game, man.
Oh.
So basically, like, uh as I remember, yep, I think like Momo come back later, like he recovered my cap, then we pushed hard, then Naruto just lost, like, I don't know, he lost his cap later, like 5 minutes later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then it became a
Is my
2v2, right, or
accent
something?
make sense? Like, yeah, all right. Sorry.
Oh no, I know. Save games. I would have liked to watch that. The restoration just for fun, not for tournament, because I know that
Uh-huh.
you guys won that in the end. But for me, the replay doesn't load. The save replay would have
Yeah,
been a nice watch.
it looks bad, right, on the
Yeah,
first part, but second part, like we recover everything, and somehow we managed to win, but still, I wish I could recover that replay. I've
hmm
been, like trying to fix that gameplay, but it didn't work out.
man, you're telling me that one game that we missed is the most intense game you had. That's
Yeah,
so
and
unfortunate.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
so
and
which game?
on the Aussie, no, on the Aussie Outback, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that pretty fun, but I don't know what up with Alan. I think he could have been better, but suddenly, I don't know, but I think I expect he would kill me, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow.
Yeah, Momo almost lost his capital there.
Yeah.
What did you think? I guess I don't know.
And that was good crossbows from Bob. I think they played a big
Yeah.
role there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was you used silver to age. So
Right.
were you already going for that extremely fast age, or did you just want
No,
to use silver?
no, because I was the one in the middle, and my ally is left and right. So I just rotate, and one of my ally build seek, and they just seek for me. Then I come and double, so I don't have to seek, just crossbow and host. That's it. That was my idea. So you understand what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I plan to double, but I don't plan to rush Alan. Just to double. Am I saying nonsense?
No.
I'm sorry, dude. Like 4 a.m. in here. It's getting 4 a.m.
All right, makes sense. Yeah.
All right. And yeah, dude. And I didn't expect AC and WL. Crazy, man.
Thanks, man.
You
That
know,
was
I
unexpected for us
expect
too.
like 3-0, right? And then later you recover everything. Like crazy.
Yeah. We
And
yeah,
yeah.
you're right. No, after some point we got that critical confidence or something, whatever. We got our team play fixed up. But yeah, yeah, thanks.
So yeah, Bob, last thing from me, and if Dave, if you have anything
Yep.
after that, what's how do you rank your opponents in MFW the last game and in EL? How do you say you've had the toughest of the games? So MFW was this one. In your EL games, who do you say was the toughest opponent you had in a 1v1 when you were in front of?
Okay. So no, unlucky. I didn't fix Dave, right? And Boo. Yeah. It was
I
these
think
and
it was always
I
the same
rush.
players. We
Uh-huh.
were
And
always me and Boo versus Momo and Wujin every
uh-huh,
game.
uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. And on the second game I rushed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same shit. I mean no, not the same shit. I mean the same person. and yeah. But you know, the game could have been changed if I fixed Dave and Boo. Maybe I couldn't, you know, maybe I couldn't age that fast. You understand what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? Maybe Dave is more patient, like he has Turk, and Boo, you know, Boo is like a tough player. Like I don't know. I yeah, for me I would like no give Dave and Boo for the top player in what can I say, tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And on the second team, yeah, I think it could be tough and your team, Jad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll meet if Dave agrees to take the money and just not play for the next round. I've been convincing him.
But yeah, but I think it's getting harder right now. Like we facing tough in the next week, and I don't know, man.
You guys will get them,
I
I'm
want to
sure.
play 4-4, you know, right? 4v4, but
Yeah.
they would prefer 3-on-3, right?
Yeah, well,
I
they
heard
have
that.
played 4v4
Yeah.
with AS, so I think they can get Coldfire and just play 4v4.
Yeah. But on tough team, yeah, I would Sun, Meowz, and Cirque.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good player. Uh, I don't know. Maybe the game. I don't know. It could be. It could be very tough for us. Like you know, they can their rush is pretty fast and pretty effective.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike other games, sometimes just like straight boom, right? To
Yeah.
Ivy and playing passive, but tough. You know, like it's impossible to just boom straight away. Maybe they, of course, like we expect the rate coming.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just sit and boom and you know bump up the scholar. But I'm not saying like other game like too passive, but tough and EL. I think it's pretty tough.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, man, I'm sorry if I'm talking nonsense, but I'm very happy to enjoy the interview. It's
Oh,
very
no,
first
I
time.
appreciate you coming here. Dave, do you
Don't
have
worry,
Yeah.
anything?
we understand
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
And
So
yeah, and this year so far, I've been playing a lot of game with Dave. I have never played with them, maybe one or two. Yeah,
yeah, maybe we just didn't play at the same times. 'Cause
yeah,
I
but
usually play on
yeah,
weekends.
exactly right. But every time you're on my team, you just I don't know, throwing like 80, what 68, 68. with Lingy. Nah, my joke doesn't work. I mean, like, yeah.
So I had one question for
Yeah.
you. It's I would expect Tough to play 3v3 with you guys. I don't think they will agree to 4v4. And in that case,
Yeah.
what would your top 3 players would be? Who would you play with?
Top 3, right? I would I don't have many games with Meowz, but I've been playing a lot of games with Zerg and Sign. I think I would give Zerg on rank 1, like number 1, and the rest
I mean, on
Sign
your
and
team,
Meowz.
who would play for Meowz in a
Oh
3v3?
shit! Sorry. Oh, Flame would be busy until I don't know, next 2 weeks. So we probably go 2v3 with Momo and Wujin.
I don't believe Flames being busy. He's always busy, but he's also always playing.
He's
Yeah,
always
I
playing.
asked him to join the interview and explain to me like, what the fuck you saying? You busy? But every time I'm online, I always see you on. I was like, the fuck's going on?
It's a superposition of both states. He's busy, but he's playing. He's playing and during meetings or something. Sometimes.
Yeah, dude. You know, I've been, what can I say? Like trying to find the answer, but I couldn't find it. Fame every time, maybe since February, like you've been saying, I'm busy. I won't be able to play, guys. I'll see you guys next month. And every time I'm on, what the fuck is he here? Like, what's going on, Fame? Are you drunk or something? This fucking dude laughing in the channel. Look at that. I'm sorry, maybe I don't know. I'm swearing a lot, but you. I don't know.
That's cool.
No,
Any more question?
I have a
Yeah,
question.
my very first time. Right.
Who do you give MVP in your team in this series?
So sorry.
Who do you give? Who do you think is the MVP in this series in your team?
You know, in the group chat, we've been fighting like, oh, I'm the MVP. I'm the MVP. Like everyone trying to get MVP, but I would say everyone carry each other. Like
you gotta select one. Oh yeah, we also didn't give MVPs this time. I think Phyllis,
Yeah.
Berto, and Pierre always do that. We forgot. But yeah, Bob, you have to pick one. One MVP. One from your team, one from MFW.
can I give like each game?
Okay, yeah, that works.
Okay, so the first one me, and second one me, and third one me. Nah, joking. So the first one, what was the game? Oh, the first one I think Flame with the Lakota.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like he wasn't trying to boom. You understand? Like, yeah, like Dave said, like he sacrificed himself for raiding. You know, every spot, every machine, woodcutter, whatever. He raiding everything, man. And it's quite easy for me to go on with who was in front of me, Dragonio. Yeah, I think Flame MVP. And yeah, and Momo's Spanish, that one, the last game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Rujin didn't get any MVP, right? But he did
I
he
think
did
we
a lot
can
of
give MVP to Wujin on Outback because
yeah.
he slowed down quick
Oh yeah.
player.
Yeah, true. But on EL, Rujin, he was playing very well. Like too good. He was French, right? In front of Turk, as I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, he been playing so well.
Oh yeah, he was French on the
Yeah,
Himalaya game.
yeah, like I said, man, like everyone trying, to support each other. I mean, like, but yeah, if you give me one MVP, I would say Momo.
Mm-hmm.
Like he know how to, like he know how to plan the game, like making a strategy. Cause sometimes I never see he fail in front of anyone. You understand? Like if you're gonna take him down, it might take a long time. You know, like he could buy time for team. If you want him to rush, yeah, maybe just I don't know. I give so much trust for Momo. Like the game on Hima that I dropped, right? I lost my cap to Naldo, right? And Alan doubling me. So I trust him a lot. Like I'm not going back to my cap. You're just gonna recover my cap later. Then I'll just go on with Naldo cap. Yeah, I think that's how I like Momo. You understand? Yeah, but you lost Momo, Jaren. I stole Momo from you.
Bro, we won our games without him. I think he's cursed. That guy makes us lose every time we take him in a tournament. We never reach semifinals with him. It's a win-win
What?
for both of us.
Right. But yeah, Jad, like I would love to see L and WL. I think it could be a good gameplay. I don't know what to say, like it intense. Right? Am I right? It's very intense to
Yeah,
see you
WL
and
will be intense. I'm hoping for
and
4-3.
I've been throwing Polis like every time I see him. You know, I am sure that he hate me. You understand? But he been playing very good, man. Like crazy. I think I can see you guys can get a decent match with AL. Yeah. But yeah, they got a very tough player like Dave and Boo, right? What do you think? Oh shit! Now I'm asking you back. You're supposed to ask me. I'm asking you back. That's so funny, huh? Yeah.
I expect a good fight between us, WL, and EL. It should be a really good fight. Like
Flames is here.
regardless of who wins.
Hey guys.
Oh hey.
Oh yay.
Wait, I thought you were busy, bro.
He's always busy until it's time for a game.
Nah, I'm just lazy. I'm not busy. It's 4
I
a.m., bro.
have to
What
go,
am I
but,
doing?
sorry, I have to go,
And,
but see, it was a fun cast, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right, Dave. I'm just talking around. I'll see you later.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. Am I
Actually, yeah, I think it'll be a good time to end the cast. Flames, you joined me a little later. It's 5 p.m. here, and I have to make sure my dog poops outside. Not in the house.
I plan to join late, so I don't.
You go walk your dog. We'll chat here.
Do you really want?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to end the stream.
Hi, man.
All right.
Hi, Jazz.
See you guys.
Nice to talk to you, eh?
You too, man.
Hi, man. I'll
Bye
talk
bye.
to you later then. All right. See ya.
Good games, well played, everyone.